All right, perfect. All right, so great day, family. Welcome back to America's favorite pastime. We're past the time with the bros. We do have some big news coming for you guys soon. We will have a name. I believe Brother Neil will let us know once he goes what the two names we're kind of considering for the pod. Of course, my name is Clutch Gold. I'm the host this week. So, you know, obviously Twitter, IG, Clutch Dodgers. You can also catch me on YouTube, Clutch Duo Gold. That's the YouTube channel as well. It is week 8 now, this weekend. Week 7 was pretty cool. But first, let me pass it to my boys and let them introduce themselves. Go ahead, fellas.
Yeah, it was good. It's good. It's good. It's Darth Knight Games. Check me out. We live right now. You feel me? Go check it out. You feel me? We gonna be live from pretty much now on. So always come slide in the chats on the Wednesdays. That's what we try to do Wednesdays around 8:30 is when we gonna start. So you feel me? Just hop in, slide into the chat, do you all the things, all that and the good stuff. You feel me? TikTok, same thing, Darth Knight Games. You could also catch it on Twitch. Not really on Twitch right now. I'm just on the YouTubes doing my thing. Bless.
All
Yes.
right.
Your camera's off, man. No, we can't see you.
Oh well, you see, I'm live, so you feel me? They can see me on the YouTubes. You feel me? If they go click on the link, and you go catch the video, go
Well,
subscribe. You feel me? Feel
Oh
that?
Lord, this man gate. Y'all heard this man gatekeeping the content
gatekeeping,
now, y'all. He
Hey,
gatekeeping in the
gatekeeping the
place now.
content.
hey.
Uh,
Um, Afternoon, beautiful people. Thank you for coming back to this wonderful, wonderful podcast. It's good to be back. Week 8, damn near halfway done with the season. Um, Thank you for sticking through with the podcast so far. It's been really good. I love it. Uh, Hopefully, you can hear some more of our takes and see what we got going on for this week. As always, it's your boy Neil Appeal for real. Obviously, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok. Please do look for that name, Neil Appeal for real. And welcome again. Welcome again. So,
Yeah, man,
all right,
we
very
back. We back for
good.
another one, man. Almost halfway through, man. Almost halfway through. You see how fast this? You see how fast this shit went?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
How fast this shit
And
went? Damn near
no,
2 months in, bro. Almost. That's crazy. That's
that's
crazy.
insane. Absolutely insane.
Pretty soon we're gonna be celebrating season 2.
We
Mm-hmm.
probably will.
Facts.
Feel me? Probably will.
Facts. Okay, bet.
Because they said I was gatekeeping, so it's okay. Y'all will follow me on the on
they
the
gonna
thing.
they gonna
Oh, okay. So that boy put on a tangent. But I thought, all right, I'm gonna let Neil do the names thing. I thought it was tangents, not takes,
Uh,
or
You feel
no
me?
tangents, just
I'm just
takes,
saying for
whichever
me,
one.
on me, you feel me, on me, y'all could
Oh,
follow
he's
me, come
just
fuck with me, cause I be on here, go fuck with me on the other things. Y'all know Dev for his other things. He be posting his other videos, his videos about I'm not gonna lie to you, that was crazy. The last thing that I was on Dev's post, if y'all ain't see it, that girl that tried to off herself and her 3 kids and this whole mental health thing. It was some crazy
Oh yeah.
stuff, bruh. There's some crazy stuff going on in the world, bruh. Go check Dev's videos out. He be putting y'all on.
Yeah, that's no, bro. It's very rare that I get choked up when you see stuff like that, man. But hearing that girl at that pool, man, you can hear it in her voice. She was done. She was done. And I felt so sorry for them kids, man. I'm glad
mm-hmm.
the kids survived. I'm thankful for that. But that one touched my soul, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. That one hit me.
Mm.
All right, man. So yeah, absolutely, you guys. If you're not aware, make sure you check out OMG is Dev. That's the main host channel for the show. But you can also check out the rest of the guys as well. Dark Knight Games. He already said he's not on camera today because if you want to see his reactions on camera just for today, you need to go to the on
Keep
a tangent. So it's all good, man. It's all love, regardless. Welcome to week 8, everyone. Obviously, we got a couple of things we're going to get into today, including the recaps. There were some great games this weekend. I know my game was interesting. The Colts and Chargers was cool. We had the Unk Bowl as well. But first things first, we are gonna address something because there was just giving the chat some background. We do have a group chat and the boys do talk and chop it up, and it's all love on the pod. I just want to clear the air because there was some controversy this past weekend, and we'll get into it as we go to some of the other games. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you're in this room as one of us or you're in the comments, please, when we make our comments and our takes, we're all doing this in fun. There is no serious attacks here. There is no hatred here. It is all love.
Except for
So
when it's
this
the
past
Patriots or the Dolphins. You feel me? You feel me? Y'all niggas do better and win my fucking parlays.
speaking of parlays,
Eating my snacks, man. I'm gonna keep eating my
oh,
snacks.
there you go. So my man got some spice drops. Shout out to them. So, but speaking of parlays, y'all, the reason I'm bringing this up, and we're gonna talk about this real quick to make sure everybody's good. There was an incident this past weekend where someone sat down and spent a lot of hours doing research and preparation to make a parlay, and they reached out to a close friend of theirs. And when they reached out to this close friend to ask for some support on who they should pick for a particular game, from what I'm hearing, the person didn't take them serious and did not take time to evaluate the game for what it was. As a matter of fact, they wrote the Browns off, and the Dolphins ended up losing. So it's all love, bro. It's no issues. It's no hatred. I know Gavin was upset because he missed the opportunity. I know Dev was like, oh, people want to sit here with the nonsense, bro. Dev, the reason I fried you is because you kept frying me for the past couple of weeks, and it was only a matter of time you had that shit coming. Gavin, his situation was personal because he felt like he lost money, but even then, it wasn't that deep, bro. So is
Cause I did it to
everybody
the fucking Cowboys a week before, cause them dumbass niggas didn't want to fucking win that game. It made me win $300 neither. And if the Falcons do this shit this week,
all right.
Nigga has a parlay as long as like a fucking train.
and they all fucking go except for my
blames
homeboys'
everybody
fucking
else.
teams. Why is it always
He
my
is
fucking homeboy
he's
team?
blaming the whole
Now,
world besides
yeah.
lowering his
So
goddamn what do you call it? Parlay, bro. No one should be dropped.
It's
No
crazy,
one.
Gavin. When this thing goes up, it's nobody's gonna be able to see your face. It's
It's
crazy.
okay, cause like I said, you feel me? If
It's-
they click it, if they click the thing, you feel me? They'll be there. It's okay. You feel me? It's
all right.
straight.
it's
So
They can see everybody's face if they go click on the link and go subscribe to the channel and they go fuck with your boy. You feel me? They'll see it.
Mhm.
But yeah,
so
but go ahead, Dev.
go ahead.
Oh, yeah, but to keep us moving along, so we don't spend too much time on this, unless you have something to comment on about that situation from last week, Dev. No.
So let me explain something, man.
Okay. Okay.
He's
Okay.
here.
I made myself clear when I said I wasn't watching this game. Number one. Number two, I made myself clear when I said I hope these boys tank to get rid of Chris Greer. If they fire Mike McDaniel's, cool. I ain't tripping off that. But my main priority is getting rid of Chris Greer. It
Yeah.
is now Wednesday, and this man
It's
is
still
still employed.
yeah.
Still employed. But we'll get into that later on. But anyway, I made myself, so that's two. So I made myself clear when I said that. So when I have people calling me saying, Dev, what was your pick? I said, bro, we just did our pick. First of all, I didn't even know that he was putting money up on for a parlay. That's number one. But whatever.
See,
So
look,
when
look, look. I had to
all
come. I
right,
had
all
to
right.
come
See,
back
now
on
he
screen
now
now.
he up.
Feel me? I had to come on screen for this. You feel me?
Now
I
he
had
up.
to come on screen so y'all can see the.
I'm
You
out.
feel me? I had to come on screen for this. Okay. This
Yeah.
this
I'm
Dolphin fan. Okay. This
that's crazy. All right,
Dolphin
go ahead.
fan. This Dolphin fan sent 3 messages. 3 messages.
All right. Neil giving me that look.
I can't even finish. Go ahead. Do you think?
He sent me 3 messages. Okay? One was, that's crazy. I'm talking to my family right now, and you asking me about the Dolphins? I should have knew from there. I should have knew from that.
All right.
I should have knew from there.
So to provide better, even more context for people, I
The
was with
man,
the
yeah,
fam. I was with the
yeah, go
family. I was on the phone with my grandmother, who was in the hospital. I'm over here running back and forth. So when he called me, I texted him. I said, "Yo, bro, I can't talk right now. What's up? Are you good?" Because I thought it was an emergency when he was calling. So I'm like, "Yo, bro, you good?" And this man, bro, I need to pick for the dog. I said, "Bro, I know this man did not call me about the Dolphins after I told this man I'm not watching this game. I want these boys to tank. Cool, say less. All right." I went reviewed my notes and I said, "Bro, Dolphins should have this. That's it. Dolphins is supposed to have this. They messed that up. It is what it is. I can't. There ain't nothing I can do about that." What I did was after he got mad, he was like, "Man, bro, you made me pick the Dolphins. You gave me a bad pick." I said, "Bro, we all pick bad. You was the same person that picked the Bears to win. I'm sorry, Dallas to beat the Bears and Dallas to beat the Panthers."
Yeah, because I'm a
I
Patriots
didn't say
fan,
that. Hold on, wait,
okay?
wait, hold on, hold on.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
Hold
say
on.
that as a shot to anybody.
Okay, I'm a
I said that as
Patriots
a
fan.
reference.
Mm.
So
Okay, okay.
that was where that came from.
I am a
Bro, we see you pointing at the
Patriots
Patriots.
fan.
We see what
Okay,
you're pointing at. I
I
see.
am a Patriots fan. Okay, okay. I am 7-0 on Tampa Bay games right now. Why? Because I know Baker motherfucking Mayfield. Okay,
You
I
mean you're
know that fucking
Okay,
team.
seven?
yeah, that's
You mean
that.
Hey,
We'll
you're
get into
seven
hey,
that.
and
We'll get
one?
into that.
all right, all
No,
right.
no, no.
We'll
There's
get into that. We'll
seven
get into that. Go
games
ahead.
only been
We'll get
played,
into
my
that.
nigga. Like what?
Well,
There's,
we'll
I'm
we'll
pretty
get
sure
into that.
Tampa
But
lost this weekend.
yes, and I called it last week
that's another
saying that
thing
them
as
boys
well. That's
lost.
another thing as
I
well.
said them boys was getting
So
their ass scraped by the Lions. I know them boys. We 7-0. Well, I'm seven and
uh,
zero.
so real quick, we are
This
gonna
guy.
start getting into the recaps now. Now that we cleared the air, is there any last comments on that, or can we move on to the recaps?
Yes, he lied. He told me if there's no Shador, the Dolphins was gonna win. I believed him. He lied to
Bro.
me.
Okay, Gavin, bro. Okay, Gavin, bro. All right, moving on. Moving on. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Tampa
last
lost
week,
this weekend.
I believe we had 9 games actually, and on the records was interesting this week. The games that we had on the document, ladies, the document was Falcons, 49ers, Steelers, Bengals, Rams, Jags, Commanders, Cowboys, Patriots, Titans, Dolphins, and Browns, which we talked about a little bit. The Bucks, Lions, the Eagles, and Vikings, and lastly the Chargers and Colts. The records this week, Neil had a good week. He was 6-3. So shout out to the boy Neil. I had 3-6 this week. Well, everyone knows that my picks were all the underdogs and all the losing teams. So I ended up being 3-6. But if you watched until the end of the pod and you flipped all my picks, I
Stop it.
was six and
Stop
three.
it. See, I
So
told you he was
it's all
gonna
You
do
good.
this. I told
see,
you. I
but
said this
he
last
really
week.
three
It's
and
all
six.
good. No, it's all
I
good.
said
Yeah,
I said
Bookie
this
three
last
and
he
week.
did
six
I
say
this
told y'all
week.
he
this.
was gonna do
He
this.
was
I
gonna do
told you.
this.
I
Bookie
told you
three
he
and
was
Okay,
gonna do
six
fine,
that
this
shit.
week.
fine.
I
Whatever.
knew it.
Either way, I picked the underdogs. First off, shout out to Joe Flacco because he won. Second off, shout out to the Browns because the Dolphins are trash. And if we really want to go there, we're not gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it later. But my man Gavin, he had a fantastic week. Obviously, him doing a 15-leg parlay was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, the moral of the story: do not do 15-leg
If it
parlays.
was the fucking
Keep it under
Dolphins,
10.
it's the
Be
fucking Dolphins.
realistic,
I was
bro.
out here 14 straight.
But come on, bro. So Gavin was 7-2, so his parlay was on fire. He did make all the picks this week. Dev actually had a bad week after sitting here and dumping on everybody's teams. He finally had a week where he was 2-7, and he caught a bunch of L's in some of these picks. So for starters, to get into the first game, I'll make this quick because I
Would have
already
won,
wasted
but
enough.
whatever. It's all good. Stupid ass Aaron Rodgers, but it's all good.
Mm.
It's okay.
Again, I have no faith in Aaron Rodgers. I have faith in Mike Tomlin, but we'll keep it going.
Feel
The
me?
game, they were still alive and they were still in the game into the fourth quarter, but I get what you're saying. I'll make this one quick because we don't need to talk about it much. My team, obviously, y'all know Clutch Cowboys fan. Even though we choke all the time, my name is Clutch, so y'all will figure that out. How y'all figure that out? To give y'all the rundown on the Cowboys game, it was a great effort after a terrible defensive performance last week. I'm glad to see the guys rally behind and kind of put the Commanders in, I guess, a choke. Jaden Daniels looked uncomfortable. Unfortunately, he did go down with an injury. I believe he got tackled, Shamar James, and he fell on his leg. Despite that, the Cowboys looked great from literally like the first or second drive. Like I've mentioned from the beginning of the season, if you want to see good quarterback play, keep watching Dak Prescott. As a matter of fact, the stat for the day for the Cowboys game is Dak Prescott has thrown for 3 touchdowns and 0 picks in the last 4 games. And the last quarterbacks to do that, I believe, were Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Russell Wilson, and a couple other Hall of Famers. So again, if you want to see good quarterback play, please watch Dak. I told you guys that he had 4 starting linemen who were out. Ceedee was out. Cavante Turpin was out. We lost Miles Sanders to a season-ending injury, and the offense is still putting points on the board. The only team with with the team with the most 40-point games this season. But we are not the best offense anymore, of course. And then so it was a great game. As far as the Commanders, they just had a down week. Jaden Daniels is coming back from his second week from injury. Their defense seemed kind of out of whack. The pass rush from the Cowboys did just enough. The secondary held it down. And Trayvon Diggs, I'm letting y'all know ahead of time, this man is gonna get traded, bro. Don't sit here and listen to this.
He
Oh, he
coming to
got a
the Patriots.
concussion and he got hurt at the house. He's getting traded, bro, and that's why the man's not on the field.
He coming to the
So
Patriots.
if you guys have any comments about the Dallas game, let me know. If not, we're gonna move on to the more exciting ones.
Speedy
All right.
recovery, Jaden Daniels, man. Speedy recovery.
All right.
He's
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
man.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. Shout out, shout out to them boys. Yeah, I don't even have the Cowboys game really pulled up on here. You feel me? Them boys is
Mm.
gonna win. They have the number one offense in the league. That's just how that work. You know. I
That's
hope
how it goes.
for
Shout out to
what you call it. What I do hope for is now that I have seen that they do have this turbocharged offense. What I would like to see is how they hold up against a top three, top five defense in the league, which
We play the
is the
Broncos this weekend.
Broncos. So,
They play the
if
Broncos. They play Bo Nix.
well, they play the Broncos defense. So, yeah.
I recall somebody saying if
I
anybody was going to break the Eagles' undefeated record, it was going to be the Broncos defense. I
So,
ain't say
and Bo
nothing about
Nix
the Broncos. I ain't
and
say
Bo
nothing about the
Nix
yeah,
offense
I
or
ain't
special
say
teams or the
exactly.
coach.
Just I
I
say the
said
and
the
Bo
Broncos
Nix
defense.
Broncos
Yeah, say the
defense.
Broncos defense. I just want to see how they hold up against an actual defense.
and Bo Nix because he
So,
actually
This
came
no,
through
I ain't worried
for
about Bo Nix.
once.
I want to see the defense.
yes, I would like
That's
to
what
see
I
an
want to see.
actual defense
That's
because,
what
Bo
I
So
want to
Nix,
see.
we'll save
yeah,
you
that
don't
for when
put
we
30
talk
points
about the
on the board by
Cowboys.
yourself in the fourth
Oh, I
quarter.
want to
you
see they're
know,
gonna put 40 up
There you go.
against the Broncos. That's what I want to see.
There you go.
Because if
There
you
you
Yeah.
put
go.
40
So
up against the Broncos, against the Vikings and stuff like that, all right, cool. Then we in a
yeah,
whole nother
I
we'll
game.
know
believe in the
I'm
offense.
excited, but let's leave it until later. All I'm gonna say about that is I'm excited for the Broncos game. And the
Bo
only thing I'm gonna say
Nix.
right now, and we'll talk about it later on, Bo Nix is a great QB. But if the Giants were able to put 33 on the Broncos defense, y'all can imagine what the Cowboys can do, even like that. So,
Yeah, but then,
but next,
them boys help them boys. So
For one
it's, it's
quarter.
it's all good, bro. It's all
It's
good. It's
all
all good.
it all fell
it's
apart
all
in one
trust me, it's
quarter.
all
So
good until it's not.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It all fell apart
There
in
you
one quarter. So I was just like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, they put 33. Who got put on the Ring of Honor? 33
go. Okay.
died at 33. So they was not losing.
Oh,
They was not losing.
All right.
Them
Okay.
like
let
Mr.
me
Demir, yeah,
hold on.
Demarion Thomas and I
Stomach's
think
killing me. Like, come to me like third or last. My
Ah,
stomach's
okay.
killing me. I may
Oh,
have
I
to
was
like
just
step
about
to
to
the
go
side.
to this man Neil because I haven't heard him, but it's
Nah,
all good.
I don't want to. Well, no, I can hold it in for a second
But no, it's all good,
because
man. So with
because
that
it's
being
not
said,
like if I had to go, if we're gonna go jump into the next game, I don't mind talking about it for a bit, real quick before I did
oh yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
Eddie,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you get,
Talk about the
you get.
Falcons real quick, and then you could dip out and do your thing
The
if you.
Nah, I'm gonna have the camera on. I just need to use the bathroom. That's it. What is it? Are we done with the Cowboys? Did you have anything
Yeah,
else?
we can move on. We can move on. That was the only other thing is
Okay.
CeeDee Lamb in his first game back. The boy CeeDee Lamb had 5 catches for 110 yards with a touchdown. So
Oh
shout out
yeah,
to CeeDee. Welcome
oh
back,
yeah.
brother.
Welcome
CD
back,
definitely showed out,
CD. When he got a TD. I
and he
don't
got a
believe
TD
in,
for the bros and the hoes, all of it.
I don't believe in his TD
Yeah,
But
catchphrase
Neil,
right
let
I'm.
me
now.
know if you
No,
want
you're
to
good.
talk about it now.
I'm about to talk about that right now because this game is a game we should have won. I know last podcast. I was definitely excited because we just came off a good team. We were just coming in hot from last week, top in like all the right categories. But again, when you expect the Falcons to do the most, they do the opposite. They absolutely do the opposite. It was weird. Bijan Robinson had 40 yards totals rushing. You know, Algier had 16 yards total rushing. That's hard to actually do to just hold them down to just overall in terms of yardage, team yardage was like 62. It's crazy. That should not happen under a depleted 49ers team. I can always talk about the 49ers team in a good light though, because I do like Mac Jones for the 49ers. I think he didn't really even play that well. It was more so the Christian McCaffrey show. That was really much it. The game was kind of just teetering for the most at a 10-13 at one point, and then at one point it's a coaching game at this point. Kyle Hand shows us he's still like the best, one of the best coaches in the
Top
league.
five,
Top five, top five,
top
top
five.
five. There you go. And it really just came down to coaching at this. The way they had Michael Penix looking is as if he's never been a top round QB before. I was like, that's insane. But like I said, it just all came down to coaching at one point. When you coach your team well enough with all of these injuries, when you can rally your team to kind of do these things that the 49ers do, they're 5-2 with all of those injuries. All those injuries. I don't know what that team will look like by the end of the season, but if they can keep rallying under Shanahan like that, this is something to worry about. This is absolutely something to worry about. And for the Falcons, I'm more so like I was already teetering on like Raheem Morris as my head coach. Like I'm like, I like it, I don't like it, I like, but the ladder is starting to like teeter the other way, bro, because these are games that you're supposed to be coaching well enough so you see the future that we have here on the Falcons can kind of have a sense of direction. I don't think there's a sense of direction. It's too much of a seesaw battle with this team.
I'm not
And
gonna
I
lie to
love
you,
them.
y'all are
I
trash
love them
right
a
now.
lot. Hmm.
Y'all are
Hold
trash
on.
right now. Do y'all not see the NFC
That's
South?
crazy. Hush,
Do
hush.
y'all not
That's
see the
crazy.
NFC South right now?
We're 500. I'm okay.
Yeah, the fucking
500
Panthers
gets
are
me
four
somewhere.
and three. What are you
That's okay. I
talking?
told you about I told you about the NFC South. I literally told you about what the NFC South
Okay,
does.
like this
So
is.
you
And you
say
know,
that now, but you got a
Do
trap
you
game
see what
coming
the
next. You got a
NFC
trap
West?
game coming next week, and so do I. And I think there's like 3 trap games or 4
Like
trap
you're
games.
not making it.
I'm not worried.
You're not making it
Okay.
to the playoffs. Do you not see
No, I'm
the
making it to the
NFC
playoffs.
man,
West? Do
it's
you
It's
not
tough.
see the
It's tough.
NFC North?
It's tough. I already
Do
see
you
it, bro.
not
I
see
already see it. I
the
already see it. Yeah,
NFC
you
East with
talking
the one
you're
Eagles
talking
and
to
the
me as if
Cowboys?
I have a losing record. I don't have a losing
Bruh,
record.
I need you to
I That's true.
understand
I don't.
that you're
And
tied
my
with the
team, I've been already
Vikings
told you.
that's at
I've
the
already told
bottom
you.
of the NFC right
That
now.
is fine. That is fine. The NFC is so
uh,
tough. That's what it looks like right now. I don't have the luxury of living in the AFC. I don't have that luxury right now where
Oh, and I'm gonna
everybody's
step
kind
in
of
right there because people did say the AFC was a tougher conference,
I
and we
never
said the
said that.
NFC was tougher.
I
I
never
never
But it's
said
said
all
that.
good.
I didn't say
It's
that. That
all
was
that's
a
good.
delusional
that's a time for
Dolphins fan
another
that said that.
Also,
I ain't say that. That was a delusional
that's a
Dolphins fan
time
that
for
said that.
another.
also, and let's give credit to the 49ers. Like my man Neil already mentioned, Christian McCaffrey, 24 carries, 129 yards, two
Great
touchdowns.
game.
Also, seven receptions, 72 yards, of course, with a long of 17. If you would have told me that Mac Jones would have had a 64.9 QB rating, 152 yards, one interception,
With
and
zero
Michael Penix
TDs.
zero
That's
TDs, and Michael Penix had a 83.3 QB rating with 241 yards. I
And
would
a
tell
TD.
you, yeah,
mm-hmm.
I would tell
Well,
you that the Falcons won that game, but they
mm,
didn't put it together today. So whether it was coaching, whether it was play calling, whether it was the Falcons, well, I mean the San Francisco defense, who without Fred Warner, they found a way to step up. They didn't make that game a game, and they took
Mm-hmm.
it by playing some solid smash mouth, hard nosed defense. That's how you get a score like 20-10.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't like it was like the game was more so on the boring side, I would have to say when I was watching the highlights and looking at it. But it was uh, it, it's not a game. It's a game that we still could have won. It's not like one of those games I sat here and I was like, damn, like they absolutely did not do anything well. It's more so that coaching at this point is what sucks. Because if Shanahan can coach that team into doing the things that he wants them to do, I don't know why my team can't do it. But I feel like there's more things that needs to be done on the coaching staff. I'm all for it for the off season. I'm kind of negative on Raheem Morris right now because this whole back and forth thing, deciding on who wants to do what is a lot. But we have the talent, we have the appeal. The team has the appeal. I won't lie to you. So I think that there becomes some changes come towards the end of the season, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll see how we end the regular season at the end of the day. Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
well,
Not
good
in the
man.
wild card.
Um,
Not with
yeah.
a
hey,
All
three.
right,
bro,
Dark Knight.
Hey,
Dark
playoffs. That's
Knight,
crazy.
since this man keep having something to
Hey,
say,
he got
Gavin,
trap games
please,
all out the
I'm just saying.
ass in his schedule.
it's
Don't let
okay,
him
man.
I'm
sit
just
here
saying.
and tell
Gavin,
you.
go ahead and tell us what
Just
went
saying.
down with the Patriots because it seems like you
Just saying.
cannot hold your peace today, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah,
What you
bro.
mean? What you mean? We
Yeah,
ain't
Go
no,
ahead.
we
God,
what you
go
mean? This
ahead,
just
Go
a
ahead.
bro.
what you mean? There's nothing that else.
Yeah,
Look,
I was supposed to use
look,
the
look.
bathroom, but I feel like I gotta be compelled to sit down and just sit
What you
here
mean?
and listen to what you about to give us now.
What you mean? We just, we 5-2, like I said. We beat the Titans. The Titans are 1-6, just like I
Bro,
said
I'm
last
leaving. We're
week.
not talking
You
about the
feel me?
Titans.
You feel me?
God,
Them boys is out
leave.
here, as them boys said, bro. We tried, we asked right now. They still ask. Do you see what my dog put up? 21 for 23 for 222 fucking yards and two TDs. You see how many twos that
Against the
is?
one and
That's
six.
I don't give a fuck. That's called efficiency. That's called damn near perfection. Right there. Right there. 222 yards and missing only two catches. Two passing
Cam
attempts. You
Ward
feel
threw a
me?
fumble
Two
by
TDs. You feel
himself.
me? It was incredible. It was incredible. He got 62 yards. You feel me? Shout out to my
your
dog.
man, your man, your
You
man
feel
Neil, your
me?
man
Cam
Neil
Ward
about to
Shout
piss.
threw
out.
it to.
You feel me? It was
Your man,
crazy.
your
You
man
feel
Neil
me?
about to
Shout
about
out
your
to
man
my
Neil about to
dog
piss on
Drake
himself.
May. You feel me? My dog Drake May right here. Hold up. You feel me? Let me pull up the calculator for you right here. Let me pull up calculator so you can see it. So you see what's 21 divided by 23. You know what that is? That is 91.30% freaking accuracy. That is the highest in NFL fucking history. Not even my dog Tom Brady got that shit. You want to know what my dog Tom Brady highest was? 88.3. So my dog is out here shooting the clip at a 90, above 90 fucking percent on the clip, and he does this shit basically on a regular. My dog, like the weeks before, he was at like, it was 69, then he went like 78, then he was like 80 something, then against the Bills he was like 70 something, now he went 90 something percent against the Titans, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm just saying. Shout out to Ramondre Stevenson. The run game actually looked like it was doing something. 18 carries for 88 yards and a TD. He was doing something out there. He was doing shout out to my dog Stephon Diggs. You know, he just does his thing. Shout
All
out
right.
to Mac Hollins. Shout out to Kayshawn Booty. You feel me? He's the I don't know about I don't know. It's just something about LSU receivers. You feel me? It's just something about LSU receivers. They fire. He not triple crown like Jamar Chase, another LSU receiver, but you can now see when he is a number two. He's a solid number two wide receiver. Stephon Diggs come in as a wide receiver one. You can now see him flourish, blossom, boom. He is like there's just connections building between Drake May and Kayshawn. That one it was I believe about to be 2 minutes on the clock, and we could have just wasted the clock and just send it to the half, bruh. My dog Drake mate aired the ball out, and Kayshawn Booty caught it with his fingertips. You feel me? So I'm just saying, it was a
Oh, that was
beautiful game.
crazy, crazy pause. But all right, bro. All right,
It was crazy.
that was crazy pause.
That's his
Crazy.
name, and he caught it with the fingertips. That's just that's just
Oh my
how it
god.
was. You
All
feel
right,
me? That's
Yeah,
Jesus.
y'all hear that chat, man?
you
That's
know. I'm just
fire
saying.
for that. Man.
I'm just saying, my dog was out here doing his thing. Let me just take a look at this one more time because, like I said last week, this was going to be another week of us being in first place. And so, who do we play next? We play the Browns. They have a good defense, but guess who also has a good defense? And guess who also has a quarterback that can make plays under pressure. He's calm, cool, collected. The team wants to play around him. Now, is Drake May going to always have these games of where his accuracy and everything is just on point, everything is fire and all that stuff? No, at this point, I am now just waiting. I am waiting for the game that is coming where everything just fucking falls apart. Nothing can just really happen, and we just gotta take that L on the chin. I am waiting for that game. Is it the Browns? Probably not. Is it the Falcons? Maybe. Is it the Buccaneers? Probably. I am trying to go to that game specifically because it's in Tampa. It's just the tickets be fucking expensive. That's just be one of let's just be real. Them shit's expensive as shit. But I'm gonna figure it out. If I want, I'll figure it out. But we do play the Jets after that. So let me just
All right.
let me just say that
His
we
whole
gonna be in first
schedule
place.
is filled with trap games. And he's
Look,
going to talk about this week on how Mike Vrabel
look at this beautiful.
willingly got them past the 1-6 Titans.
Oh, what you mean? You feel me? The Titans organization is trash. You feel me? They fired my dog you feel me? They made my dog look like a hoe on national TV after he said, "Bro, there is no way in hell that they're going to be trading AJ Brown while I'm here," and then traded AJ Brown literally the next day. So, okay, cool. Then you fired him and made him look like he ain't do shit after he took y'all to the AFC Championship with Ryan Tannehill and a banged up team with so much injuries where you're just like, yo, there is no fucking way that this team is supposed to make it to an AFC championship game. And he only had two losing seasons when he with y'all. Keep in mind he only played for like 6 seasons with them niggas. So
All
once
right, all
again,
right.
like the Titans, fuck, them boys are trash.
We
And
going into a soliloquy about the Titans. Come on, bro. We
well, I'm
not
just
doing that, bro.
saying. I'm just saying.
Um,
We
uh,
just want my dog doesn't. My dog Vrabel wanted to move past it. Like you feel me? Oh, this wasn't nothing. The players wasn't gonna allow it. I'm not gonna allow it. Fuck the Titans. Them niggas did you wrong, and we came back and we beat they ass for you. Fuck them niggas. You see, if you was there, probably that man Cam Ward probably wouldn't look as ass as he does right now. But guess what? You got Drake May, and you 5-2 in the AFC East in the first year. Fuck the Bills, and them though it don't matter.
okay.
We hold the record. We gonna be lit.
All right, Gav. All right. All right. All right. But
Bro
yes,
got 2
ladies and
free
gentlemen,
AFC spots talking like this.
the Patriots had a great game this past weekend. Glazing some more Drake May so we can move on to the next game. Early career comparison through their first 18 games. Uh, Drake May has 3,527 passing yards. Tom Brady has 3,412. So they're off by 100. Passing touchdowns, Drake May has 22. Tom Brady has 23. I believe this was at the beginning of week 7. In completion percentage, Drake May is at 68.8 and Tom Brady was at 64.5. So currently through 18 games, Drake May's career trajectory is looking similar
To
to
the
one of the
GOAT!
all-time. So again, it's only 1 season and a half. Every QB hits their sophomore slump. So we'll see if he can keep this performance up.
This
But
is the
I've liked what I've been
sophomore,
seeing
bro.
from
You
him.
feel me? We not hitting no sophomore slump.
All
Stop
right,
trying to
guys.
wish
All right.
Dakota Prescott
Nobody is
had like
wishing it,
one of
bro.
the best seasons for 5
This
straight
man
years.
hasn't
Gavin,
Let
any
my
Gavin, I'm
record.
dog.
not
He's
doing
just
this
telling
with
you to
you.
watch
You see,
out.
Gavin, when everybody
He's
else was the host, they let you slide. I'm not doing this with you today. Let me finish so we can move on to the next game.
Did you
Okay.
even show your face talking about your Patriots? I wouldn't show my face
He
talking
did.
about
He
the
did.
Titans
He
either.
did. So he did. He did. So don't go too hard on him. He
Once
did.
again,
He
Okay.
did show his face for a little
This
bit.
man about to
So,
do the 2-hour podcast with his face hitting. That's crazy.
what you mean? I'm on live. You feel me? They once again, if they come through,
He talk about live. When I have to chop these videos up, you're not going to be on them.
Not,
What is he talking about?
They gonna be like, "Who's this D that's
Yeah,
in front
exactly.
of
That's what I'm
us?"
saying.
who's this D? It's the D that's giving the AFC East. You feel me? Like I'm just saying. We giving them boys.
Bro,
We
bro,
coming for the
look at
first
these.
flag. We coming for
You
this.
better pray they don't lose to any of those bottom 2 teams in the
Uh,
AFC East, bro. You
we,
got
okay.
one. You gonna split it too.
oh, nah. You feel me? You feel me?
Wow.
Look. Watch when we get to next week after week 9 when we come for you and we beat y'all last.
All right, don't split it with your division. I won't egg you on, man. You're right. You're right. You
No, it's
5-2.
all it's all good, man.
Fair enough.
And so everybody else has talked about their games. Dev, we talked about it a little bit earlier. So go ahead and let us know what happened with this Dolphins disaster. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Darth Knight Games is back on the screen. So Dev, I'm looking at the score, 6 to
He's back. You
31.
know what?
Initially, you said that if Shador was not starting, it should be an easy win for the Dolphins. Clearly, there seems to be some miscommunication issues. I'm hearing reports that Tua and Mike McDaniel are at odds with each other, and their
That's good.
relationship is starting to break down. What happened this weekend with the Dolphins, and how did they fall apart against the lowly Browns?
They should be.
I
They
tell
should
you,
be
the
at
only the
odds.
only Brown was on that field was the Dolphins because they was doo-doo. So
They should be at
Miles
odds
Garrett.
with each other. They should be at odds with each other. They should be because Brian Flores was right. That's it.
And I was right also because I said that the Patriots should
I
have
I
drafted him.
said I drafted who?
Tua.
No, y'all was supposed to keep Jimmy G. That was supposed to be your next Tom Brady, but
Look,
That
whatever.
but
was.
Tom Brady
That's a topic
fucked
for
that
another
up,
day.
and so we had to go to the draft. But guess what? Nobody
Hey,
want to
and
talk about that. They
Stephen
want to be
Ross
like,
fucked that
oh,
up. What do you want me to do?
you feel me? Nobody want to
Stephen
talk
Ross
about
fucked
that. They
that.
want to be like, oh,
We
Bill
were
Yeah.
supposed
Belichick
to
is not the reason why
we
we
were
all
supposed
got.
to have Jordan Love, Justin Herbert. We had an option under Flores to trade for Lamar back when Lamar was going through that issue with the Baltimore. We could have had him. Didn't want it. Steph Ross didn't want that to happen. What you want this man to do?
You could have had Joe Burrow too.
We could. That was another one. Yeah, sure. But again, what y'all want this man to do? Flores was right, bro. That's it.
Tua wasn't there.
No, man. The game again. Like I said, I was gonna watch. I wasn't gonna watch that game unless Shador started. Shador never started, so I never watched. I never watched the game. I didn't even watch the highlights of the game, man. I saw the score. I was like, yeah, I'm not watching that.
Fair enough.
That was it, man. Like I said, I was handling like family business literally
Mhm.
almost the whole Sunday. By the time I got back, it was like I don't even know, man, 4 or 5 ish, somewhere around there. By that time, I was mentally drained. I was like, bro, I'm about to get something to eat, take a shower, and go to sleep.
Mm.
No, I want them to continue to tank, man. This week they play the Falcons. I'm not gonna be watching that game either. I want them to tank, man. It's again, like I said, today is Wednesday, and Greer and McDaniels still have their job. How?
Yeah.
This is
I don't,
crazy. Y'all,
they
y'all
might be
saying
waiting to the end of the season. I don't know,
for
man.
what? For what? Why?
I, I have no idea. I don't know if they just want to see it out. I don't know if they're.
Y'all didn't let Dan Campbell wait.
Oh no,
You gave him 4 games. You gave him 5 games, and he was 4-1.
This is my
boom,
parlay. I'm
out of
just
there.
showing
Yeah, I
it
know.
real
I
quick.
don't.
I'm just gonna show y'all real quick. This was my parlay. You
Okay.
feel me?
I personally don't understand what the issue is with them. Todd Bowles had 3 games. He was 2-1, and a few others. And look where they are, man. It's just like, come on, bro. Like, no, I want them to continue to tank.
See
Get
all
Mm.
Greer
them
out of
blue
here,
check marks?
please. Greer is my number one priority. Get him out of here. This man has been
Okay.
under the Dolphins GM position for I think 11 or maybe 12 years now. And
Yes.
this man hasn't drafted. I'm not gonna say anything good because that'll be a crazy reach. But this man has not been doing his job. I'm just gonna say it like that. The man hasn't been doing his job.
I had
You
to
brought in, you spent
flip my
what
phone.
what happened with Clutch?
Oh no, my screen had closed, so it took me off, but I'm still here.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, y'all. Yeah. So I mean, it took you spent hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm not even exaggerating.
Mm.
Hundreds of millions of dollars on these pointless players. You spent over 100 million on Sue. What happened with that? You spent damn near 80, 90 million on Mike Wallace. What happened with that? You spend
Mm.
all this money, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand. Even the Ryan Tannehill debacle thing that happened. You spent a hundred. What was his deal? 117 million or something like that? Just for y'all to get rid of him anyway to the Tennessee Titans, and we still had to pay out his guaranteed money. So everybody's looking now at not say Tannehill. Everybody's looking now at Tua, like, damn, bro, y'all gonna take a $50 million but a deficit. We did it before,
Mm.
so what is the issue? So no,
Mm.
I don't know. Don't wait until the end of the season. Cut Chris Greer now. Again, if you're going to fire Mike McDaniel's, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not 100% with it either because again, this is the issue with Brian Flores. I can only play who you bring me. If you bring me injury prone damn people, that's why hell I got to play with. Look at damn Darren Waller. I'm like, bro, why did you sign Darren Waller? Buddy was out the NFL for how long? He had his legal issues and he had his injuries. Now this man is out with a pectoral strain. Oh, he's going to be out this week. What are you talking about? James Daniel had the same injury. This man was out for 6 weeks. What are you talking
I
about? He's
ain't,
going to be out for 1 week.
Damn.
So again,
and
it's the dumb ass decisions by Chris Greer, by
um
Stephen Ross. So but yeah, man, no, I hope they tank the rest of the rest of the season, man. I'm good. I get rid of Greer. If you fire Mike McDaniels, cool. If you get rid of Tua, again, cool. I'm not even tripping off that.
all right.
Nah.
And Tua
And
I
12
want to
for
talk about how that
23.
nigga have 3 TDs. I mean, not 3 TDs, 3 interceptions. That's what I want to talk
I was
about.
actually
Wait,
just gonna
the
say,
first one wasn't his fault, so let's give it to.
yeah. I was actually just gonna say Tua 12 for 23, 100 yards, 4.3 average yards per pass, 3 interceptions, a 24.1 quarterback rating. I'm not gonna lie, I know there are injuries, but I did mention earlier that Dak Prescott has been playing behind the O line with 4 new people and a wide receiver who was down for 3 weeks, is number one. Ain't gonna lie.
Still put
Gavin,
up
you could
30.
take it away from here.
Like I said, like I said before, I was saying it in the chat. You feel me? There is no excuses. You feel me? You could blame the defense all you want now. You feel me? But the Cowboys got the number one offense, and I was saying every team that's walking into Dallas's building or when they're here, they gotta go play Dallas right now. They say, "Yo, we gotta at least put up 30." Why? Because fuck the defense. They gonna put up 30. We have to make sure that we can put up 30 too. Because no matter what it seems like, Dak can air the ball out. And he got two number one wide receivers now. Both of them ready to play. Jerry, don't fuck this up. You can literally sign this man, George Pickens, and he'll be fine. Don't fuck that up. Anyway, they got the number one offense. You can't. You got Jalen Waddle still. You still got Devon Achan. Like, what are y'all doing? Yeah, and you could say it's Stephen Ross and da 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 da. Okay, cool,
It
but
does come down to coaching, bro.
at some point it does come down to coaching because, bruh, Dylan
Says
Gabriel only had 116 yards. That's
which
passing.
means he didn't do
I
shit.
don't know.
Defense did everything.
So,
I
but
was gonna
wait,
say I
but
don't
That's
then,
know.
literally
but
what
hold
that
up,
translates to.
but then
Mhm.
Quinton Judkins had 25 carries for 84 yards and 3 TDs.
But that's the defense that Dev's talked about before.
Ah, cool. But you also have a running back that's explosive, and you also have a wide receiver that can step up because now that as you know, because when I said CD is down, this man George Pickens needed to step the fuck up. And after that 1 week of me saying he needs to step the fuck up, he stepped the fuck up. Where the hell is Jalen Waddle? What's
Are you
going
saying
on?
Jalen Waddle didn't step up after Tyreek got injured? What are you saying?
Y'all are
No,
one and
Jalen Waddle
six.
stepped
I
up.
think
We
they're
just
just
got
talking
done
about the
talking
game
about the man
itself.
who couldn't get him the ball, bro. The man can't get him the ball.
So we blaming so we can blame Tua turn the ball over. Because guess what? Dylan Gabriel didn't have any interceptions.
They
For the
barely
most
let him
part,
touch
he
the
was
ball.
13 for 18, 116 yards. That's still efficient. That's his first game, or technically second game.
He gave it to the running back, man. What can you say? Like
Tua
at the end
is
of the day,
year
what can
six,
you
ain't
really
it?
say? What are we saying? They were both one and
I,
five, bro.
yeah,
Let's
I'm
be
confused
like
about
like
where we're going
let's
with
be
this.
let's
I don't
really think
understand.
about it.
I'm
They're
just
two
saying.
bottom teams
Oh
that
yeah,
need some help, that need some work, coaching and player wise, on and off the field. It just
Our
happened to be that
champion.
this is God damn.
I'm just saying, you feel me? Because Dallas has a first year head coach that I don't even know really the name of, and I should really start learning the name of because they do have the number one offense in the league, and I should really
Hmm.
put
Right, it's
respect
the
on his
Colts,
name.
man. It's the Colts, bro. Gavin, you gonna stop? The number one offense is the Colts right
Nah,
now,
nah,
bro.
nah,
You
nah, nah,
gonna
nah,
stop?
nah, nah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's the number one offense in the AFC is the Colts. The number one offense in the
But
NFC is the man in the blue star.
it's all good. But all right, we spent enough time on the Browns and the Dolphins. So there are three other interesting games we can move on to. You guys, you can take your pick. Let me know which one you want to talk about, and whoever wants to go first can go first.
All
We have the
right,
Colts,
right.
Chargers, Bucks, and Lions, and the Unk Bowl. So, do one of you guys want to talk about one of those games and lead us off? We got the Unk
Mhm.
Bowl, Bucks and Lions, and the
We
Colts,
could talk.
Chargers.
Ooh,
The Unk Bowl was fire. You feel me? Shout out to that man Joe Flacco.
Joe
If
Flacco.
y'all ain't peep, the reason why the Bengals look so good is because at no point in Joe Flacco's career has he had an offense as good as having this man a triple crown Chase Brown and then another.
Tyler
Oh no,
Higgins.
sorry, not triple crown.
I
Triple crown
mean,
Jamar Chase.
Jamar
I
Chase,
said the
T.
wrong Chase.
Higgins,
But
and
yeah,
Chase Brown.
Chase Brown
So
having a
he didn't have no fire people when he played with the didn't he play with the
no.
Ravens?
This
Yeah, he
Yeah.
offense
won
is
with the
nowhere near
Ravens.
close to
So what are you
anything
talking
that
about?
man Joe Flacco had.
He's saying
This
he's
specific
trying to say
offense
that they're not
has
as good.
never been has
Okay.
Joe Flacco has never had this amount of talent surrounded him ever.
Oh, all
Period.
right.
In his career, period. Nobody has
Mhm.
ever been as fire as Jamar Chase. Nobody as fire as T. Higgins. Nobody as fire as Chase Brown. All on the same team at the same damn time. He has never had this kind of offense surrounded him ever in his point of his career. Joe Flacco was playing a backyard game.
A quick fact check: when Joe Flacco won the Super Bowl, his receivers were Anquan Bolton, who's a
Hall of
Hall of
Famer.
Famer, Jacoby Jones, and then Tandon Doss. I don't even know who
You
that
don't
is.
even know who those people are. You don't because, like I said, at no point in Joe Flacco's career has he had this amount of talent surrounded him in this kind of amount, like in this amount. Like, bruh, look at the talent that he has right now.
I think he had great talent when he was with
Well,
the
they also
Ravens.
had Ray Rice at running back and
Oh
Torrey
yeah,
Smith
they were pretty
wide
solid.
receiver.
The man had
Yes,
multiple Hall of Famers. Come on, man.
I said
Multiple.
at this point,
Well,
look,
Ray
when I
Rice was
look,
the dude who got removed from the NFL for beating his girl. Torrey Smith was fast. They not Hall of Famers though.
No, what's his
They,
name? The receiver.
yeah,
oh,
Give me the
Antoine Bolden. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Antoine
Antoine
Bolton,
Bolden.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
Hall of
all right.
yes,
So
Famer.
what are
and
we
that's
talking
okay,
about?
cool. And Jamar Chase is gonna
and
be a
he
Hall of Famer by the end of his career. We're just
and didn't he have
but
a Hall of
despite
Famer
any
on?
injuries, T. Higgins
Didn't he
probably
have a
Despite
Hall
also.
of Famer on the
as
defense
long as
too?
he has a QB to
Who
throw
was
him
the
the
Ravens?
ball.
Who was the Ravens defense that year? Hold on,
Yeah, the
now you about to
Ravens
have me look.
It was
defense.
Ed Reed
Yes.
and Ray Lewis
Now
for
you're
Okay, all
looking
right.
at it. Now you're
So
looking at it.
again,
The
he had
Ravens
multiple Hall of
defense.
Famers
Hold up,
on that
hold up,
team.
hold up. The Ravens defense.
I didn't say defense or offense. I said on his team. That's what I
Yes.
said.
We're not
Hall of
talking about
Famers.
on his team. We're talking about specifically his offense. The people surrounding him on the off, the two wide receivers and the running back that he has in tandem right now, all three of them together. If you put them with that, you put them three against the three that he won the Super Bowl with, you scoring more points with the three that he got now versus the one he got in the past.
I feel like you're doing the Ravens
Removing
offense a
the defense.
disservice by. I think you're doing the Ravens offense a disservice when Joe Flacco played with them, winning the Super Bowl. I think you're doing them a disservice
I'm
saying
not
that he
no,
didn't
I'm
have
not saying.
that talent.
Hey, I could
Mhm.
say that they didn't because I'm looking at it and I'm saying, okay, Antoine Bolton is the only person that on his offense that you can look at as a wide receiver that is currently because he's retired and is a Hall of Famer. Okay, cool. He ain't a triple crown, and despite if barring injury, God forbid, please don't let that happen. Jamar Chase is also gonna walk out at the end of his career with a gold jacket. Same thing with T. Higgins, and basic same thing with Chase Brown.
I'll say this. I'll admit when I'm wrong because I said when the Browns traded Flacco to the Bengals, I said I can't remember what I said verbatim. I said something along the lines of, "Yo, like it's over for the Bengals. They should hang it up." ABC 1 2 3, and Flacco came out there swinging, but it wasn't only just Flacco. That O line was doing their job. They was allowing this
For
man damn near
once.
for once, right? They was allowing this man damn near 4 to 6 seconds per snap. Why y'all couldn't do this with Joe Burrow? Who fixed the O line? Why is the O line finally fixed now?
It's not that the
After your
I
O
don't.
star
I
line
don't.
that
quarterback
it
is
got
gone.
fixed.
I mean, hey, bro,
I,
you see your star quarterback keep getting injured. That's what it is. So
It's
now you
the
got to
damn
protect the
turf.
40-year-old, huh?
It's the damn turf now.
we blame the turf, but
I
at the
mean,
same
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
bro.
it is the O line.
I'm
But
not gonna blame. I blame the turf for injuries. For O line, I'm not
Mm,
blaming the turf.
yeah, but you
I'm
see,
not blaming the turf.
Joe Burrow is out
they
because
fixed
of
the
his
O
toe.
line by the time he got injured. Now they're
No,
hoping
Joe Burrow was out here like Baker Mayfield running for his goddamn
running
life
for
damn near
his
every
life.
snap. Let's not blame that on the turf. That O line was
Nah,
trash.
Yeah, but you
nah,
also
that O line
yeah,
was
but you're
trash.
acting
It's
like Joe
always been
Flacco isn't
trash.
getting pressured the whole time. You're acting like
I don't know why he.
but also speaking of because we're just remember because I'm just remembering and I'm also hating on the Dolphins as well. They have no defense. So if
Who doesn't
Joe
have a defense? The
Flacco
Bengals doesn't have
the
a defense,
Bengals don't have a defense. The Steelers just put a fucking 31 points. Let's not play like they have a defense. They
bro.
got
I
Well,
mean,
first of all,
that could have
first of
been
all, it's
said
the
vice
Steelers.
versa. I
Yeah,
think the
exactly. Number
Bengals.
that's
Yeah,
number
the
one.
Bengals.
It's the Steelers. So the Steelers is going to put up points regardless. Again, I don't have
Yes.
faith in Aaron Rodgers, so please don't let it
Mhm.
don't get that misconstrued. But it's the Steelers. So if the
I'm
Bengals
gonna use the
was
restroom right quick.
So if the Bengals was doing all that and allowing, not really allow, I shouldn't say that allowed. That's a bad choice of words. But the Steelers put up 31 points. The Bengals fought back. The Bengals did their job, man. They had a couple 3 and outs, as did the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah, man, nah. We gotta, bro. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, man. Hey, Joe Flacco did that again. The O line was
He
fixed. They looked
stepped up.
great.
Jaguars
He stepped up.
27,
I
Vikings
think
48.
who was the what's the QB2 for the Bengals, man?
I'm not really
Oh,
sure right
damn, we were
now.
just talking about him.
But
We were talking about a couple weeks back. Right
look at
after Joe,
this.
he played right after Joe Burrow got hurt. What was his name, bro? Anyway, whoever QB2 was, if he had that O line, I think honestly, I believe he would have beat the Steelers also too as well. That O line was doing their job, man.
Absolutely not.
The O, you said
So
absolutely
yeah,
not.
absolutely not. So
You just shitted on Joe Flacco talking about he ain't have no talent when he won the Super Bowl. Now you're saying absolutely not.
not to that the QB2, and that's the reason why they fucking had to trade Joe Flacco into the thing. Now look at the defense as I was talking about. The so 27 on the Jaguars, Vikings 48, Broncos 28, Lions 37, Packers 27, Steelers 31. So literally aside from the first game of the season, everyone has put up minimum 27 points against the Bengals every single time.
You talking about the Bengals defense? What are you talking about? Because
That's
I'm
yes,
talking about the O line.
I'm talking about the Bengals defense. Like I'm still sticking on the defense. I am hating on the Dolphins right now. Get y'all shit together. Look, this is what I'm talking about.
This man telling Dolphins to get
They're
their shit together.
3 and
After I
4.
just said, I hope they tank.
They're
All right.
3 and 4. The Bengals are 3 and 4. And yes, the one game where that dude actually was fired. Okay, which game did he get hurt? It was this game. He threw three fucking interceptions. Okay, okay, okay. And then guess what? After that game, he played up Brian Flores. Okay, boom. 2 interceptions. Boom. So we're not going to sit here and play around like this man Jake Browning is no. That's why they traded for Joe. 3 interceptions against okay. So if Jake Browning was playing against the Steelers, if the O line hold up, he was still gonna throw 3 interceptions regardless. That's why they threw for they traded for Joe Flacco because you see 342 yards, three
All right.
TDs,
Hold
and then
on.
you see on his team Chase Brown 108 yards, 9.8 average. Jamar Chase after getting 15 carries for 160. The game previous before that he goes 16 for 160. And then you have T. Higgins, who had 6 receptions for 96.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Their whole offense was going off, bro. It was a good game, man. The Bengals definitely did their thing. Neil, you can go ahead, my man. It sounded like you was gonna say something.
I was just like looking at like the Bengals defense is what you also want to look at. Like this whole season, they've given away what is it? Let me highlight this real quick. They've given up 8 interceptions and 3 fumbles, 11 giveaways so far for the season. What's the Steelers got going on right now? The Steelers, they're still at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a top 6 defense in the league, and they've only given up 5 interceptions,
And he
zero
threw
fumbles.
2 interceptions against the Bengals.
Yeah, hey, hey, I don't see that as like a bad thing. The 2 interceptions, like I said, it's like a not even necessarily. It's not something bad to look at. The Bengals have tried to play defense this whole season, especially earlier in the season when they started out with Joe Burrow. Uh,
They play the
you just-
Bengals next, so you already know
mm,
they're now going to be 4-4 in the division. So, with them being 4-4 in their division and the
Who
Steelers,
plays the Bengals?
none.
the Jets play the Bengals. So the Bengals are now going to be positive and they're going to be 4-4.
Nah, give
So,
me the
with
Jets.
them being 4-4 in the
Nah,
division,
give me the
we're
Jets.
going
Nah,
to
when the time
have
comes, give me the
oh,
Jets.
Bro,
you
The
know,
Jets is gonna win eventually. It just depends on who they gonna win.
Who's
They're
gonna
gonna
allow
win
it?
it like that. That's the. And
I keep
this is my. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I think I'm about to piggyback off of it anyway. Go
No.
ahead.
I was about to say this is my issue with not really issue, but this is my point when you're talking about these teams. All it takes is that one little spark just to turn the season around. So
Yep.
if you are saying, okay, cool, this team is 1-3 or 1-5, what the case may be, look at the Panthers, right? We spoke about the Panthers. Everybody was
Every
saying that
week.
they trash. Now you
Every
saying
week.
Panthers is mid.
Y'all, yes, because y'all teams allowed it to happen for me to say that they are now mid.
But again, that
Y'all team,
goes to my
we
point.
dropped
Now
40
look,
on them. We, the
hold on.
Patriots, dropped 40
Panthers,
on them.
that's fine.
Let's give the Panthers their props.
Panthers is now on a 3-game win streak. Bears is on a 4-game win streak. All it takes
Bears were
is for
asses at the
something like
beginning of the
that,
season.
huh?
No, the Bears were ass at the beginning of the season.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
All it takes is for something like the Dolphins was in this situation under Flores when they was 1-5 or 1-6, and they turned around and won 8 games straight. Now we back in playoff contentions.
Oh,
We like, bro,
so
what is
so you
happening?
so you're gonna say the Jets are gonna somehow win 8 straight
I
then?
didn't see. Now you put words in. I
I
didn't.
see.
I never
Look
said
at.
nothing like
Hey,
that. All right,
ref, you
never
see
mind.
this?
Come
You
on,
see
bro.
this?
Never
You
mind.
see
Never
this?
mind.
Hey,
You see
bro, you
this?
Come
just
on,
saying
bro.
the
Stop
Jets
with
are
the
being
no,
mid.
Gavin.
Look what he's
Gavin,
doing.
stop with the
No one
foolishness,
said.
bro.
No,
Stop
no
with the
one.
foolishness.
Bro,
Come
he
No,
on,
no
man.
said
one
that
said
Nobody
they
said
the
was they
Jets were
started
gonna
the
win
season
eight
on
straight.
fire. I mean,
He did
whatever,
not
and
say the
he,
Jets were gonna win 8 straight.
you know.
Jesus
You
Christ.
know,
Never mind.
you know why are you
But
doing this?
Hey,
Why are you
bro,
choosing
he
this?
said
Huh?
but
he said the team is gonna win at some point, and it just takes
I
one to
didn't say they were
spark.
going to win eight
And
Eight
straight. That's
if
straight.
not what
you
I said.
so
He
That's
literally
not what I
said they
said.
were
so
gonna win
okay,
a game at
so
one point.
why are you so are you going to somehow pick the Jets to win against the Bengals when we
Um,
get to the picks?
I probably picked the
Possibly.
Jets
Oh,
to.
I
Yeah,
love it.
it's
You
very
know, I love
possible.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fucking Dolphins
Hey,
fans.
the one time I pick the Jets is probably going to be that one time that they win. That's going to be the
And
hilarious.
it's gonna be the
Because
one
you look
time
at
you should
stats,
probably
huh?
put your money on the Jets.
Because you look at
This is gonna be
stats,
the
huh?
one time
I
you should
don't
put the money on your Jets.
don't tell him that because then he gonna get mad. Say you messed up his parlay. Don't say that.
I
Don't say
swear,
that.
You're
I
right.
swear, because you
You're
know
right. Let
what
him
the,
do it
you
on his
feel me?
own.
You feel me?
Let him do it
Because
on his own.
Let him do it on
if
his
the
own. 'Cause
Falcons,
that was
Yeah.
because
crazy. 'Cause
they
I'm over
play the
here.
Dolphins at 1 o'clock. So I
Yeah.
am going to pick the Falcons on my fucking parlay. You hear it
You,
right now, and
I
I'm
bro,
will
you
hope
did,
putting
so.
it,
bro,
letting
you
you
did
know.
it on the Bills too. What is
No,
wrong
I
with
will
no,
you?
no,
I
no,
will
no,
hope
no, no,
so.
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
picked
no,
it, you,
no, no.
bro.
Here's the thing.
You
Here's
literally
the
picked us to beat the Bills, and we did.
look.
I,
I am putting it on my I am going to cook another parlay. This is the third week I'm going to cook another parlay. I'm not even going to
another
reveal it
20
to you.
leg
And
parlay,
it's
by the
going
way.
to be
He's gonna
amazing, okay? And I'm going to
you know what's so
ask
crazy?
you, Neil.
He's gonna have this long ass parlay, and then it's gonna be a
And
team. It's
and
gonna be a
and
team
look,
that fucks it
look,
up, and then he's gonna get
and that's
all mad in the
fine,
chat and
and
blame
that's fine.
everybody.
No, no, no,
It's gonna
because
be a
guess what?
kicker too.
That's
Watch,
fine.
there's a
Look,
kicker in
It's
this
it's not
gonna be
one.
something
as
stupid.
long
Something
as
stupid.
it
Stupid.
look as long
It's gonna
as
be
it's
It's gonna
something
not
be
so
one
it's gonna be
of
the
stupid.
Jets
my
first win.
homeboys' team. As long as it's not one of my homeboys'
Yeah, that
team,
shit.
that's fine. I'm going
Nah,
to be putting the Falcons
Jets
on
gonna
my
drop 50.
parlay.
Jets gonna drop 50 on the Bengals this week.
Facts,
I
say
pray to
less.
God.
I'm
oh
going
no,
to
come
I
on
pray
put
to
now.
God.
Falcons on my parlay. I'm going to cook another parlay, and I'm going to put that the Falcons will defeat the Dolphins, and they will cover whatever. What's the spread right now? I'm going to go look at the spread right
Okay,
now.
we gonna say that. We gonna say that, bro. We gonna
Next
say
game,
that.
Yeah,
We gonna say
next
that.
bro.
game,
Yeah,
next
bro.
All right,
game.
Focus on
all
the.
right.
You gotta
So,
focus on the Browns anyway, bro. Come
like,
on.
Yeah, I gotta
real
focus.
quick,
You right. We gotta focus on the
real quick,
Browns.
my man Neil, because I feel like I want to hear Neil speak a little bit more today. Talk to me about the Colts and the Chargers, man. We'll make this quick because we got to get to
Nah,
the
you're
question
good.
of the day and then the injury report. But the
The Ch-
Colts, of course, as of right now,
they are the
33.1
definitive best
per
team in the
game,
league right now.
first in the NFL. Yards per play, 6.4, first in the NFL. Points per possession on 50% of possessions, first in the NFL. EPA per play, ranked first. NFL drive success, ranked second. NFL offensive line, ranked first. The Colts, through 7 weeks, have the highest offensive efficiency rating in over 100 years, including the pre-modern NFL era before the merger. So Neil,
Mm.
talk to me, man. What's up with the Chargers and the Colts, man?
The
Justin Herbert, he tried to do what he could.
He tried to do what he could. Well, I'll point it out right now. Justin Herbert, 420 yards, 37, 55 completions and attempts, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, sacked 3 times. What can you can't ask more from Justin Herbert, but you can ask more from whoever is out there on the other sideline, as I would say, the coaching. Help him out. He's only doing so much. His best players are gone. They're dealing with a couple injuries, and at the same time, they're doing the things that we've seen Chargers do, even with Phillip Rivers. They Charger for some reason they shoot themselves in the foot when it somewhere down the season we're in that prime time. What is it, like 7 weeks, 7 to 8, 9? This is the prime time where the Chargers start blowing games that they should win, losing games that they should be putting themselves in. And if what is it, like a 4 or 5 game stretch, they're probably gonna go like two of three. uh, Something about the Chargers when they Charger is something bad. That's like a curse on that team. I expect I expect them to maybe get it together next game. I need to go check who their next opponent is, but it's their fault. They ran into the Colts. They
I
are
can look that up
currently
for
the
you.
definitive best team in the league.
They're
Daniel Jones is
probably
playing out of
losing
his
against the
mind, but
Vikings
it's
next week.
all led by that workhorse of a
The
man.
Chargers play the Vikings tomorrow on Thursday.
You see, they could lose that game, but I don't know. The Vikings are a bad team at this very moment. I don't know I don't know what kind of turnaround the rest of the season will be. To be honest, they need to fix the QB situation, but only so much you can do. But yeah, the Chargers are charging, man. Hopefully they can get avoid themselves and put themselves back in the right path. They're 4-3. They've dropped a couple of games that they should have after starting off really hot. Justin Herbert was getting MVP talks throughout the season, but it's
Cause
slowly
they
starting to
started
dwindle.
out 3-0, and they've
Yep.
been 1-4 in their
Yep.
last four
Yep. They are
games.
charging as we've known them to do.
Yes,
And
sir.
I know I said
Eventually,
1-4 in their last 4 games because I'm thinking that they might lose tomorrow if JJ is not playing.
they might. I don't know. They're gonna find a way. It's not like the Falcons. For some reason they find a way to lose games. But for some reason the Chargers, it looks like buffoonery when they lose their games when they start like doing their thing. So it's weird. And as for the Colts, like I said, Daniel Jones, best QB in the league at the very moment
Nah,
to an
top
extent,
five.
top five. And then all started by Jonathan Taylor. The moment the Colts start getting ahead, they make sure by giving you the 1-2 punch with Jonathan Taylor. Then they go ahead and get Daniel Jones to kind of throw it down. And oh man, it's 17 zip. It's 17-3. Ah shit, the game's already gone. Once the game is gone once they get up. The
Indiana
Indiana
Jones.
knows how to get up and do their thing. They are
Indiana
they are
don't
well
blow
coached
leads.
so far. 8 games into the season, QB is good, running back's good. Their receivers are all stepping up. Tyler Warren, I think that's one of the rookies, the tight end, 4 receptions, 69 yards, a touchdown. My boy Michael Pittman Jr. Shout out to the fellow light skin. Seven seven receptions, 58 yards, 1 touchdown, and then Jonathan Taylor's still doing in the back. Three receptions, 38 yards. It's just so much that this team can do. They hit you from everywhere. I don't know. I know I said it early in the season. Jim and Ursare passed away this past off season, and I feel like Indiana's playing more inspired football than anyone because of it.
They got a new
Just because
QB
of
and
it.
they don't have
Yeah.
somebody who can quit on them.
They don't need that right now. The state of Indiana, that city of Indianapolis is going through a lot, and I feel like it's their fans. It's like something bigger. Obviously, their football team, but they are really playing inspired football. You gotta look at them, and you can't like we're all surprised that they're still keeping this up.
Because
Six
Daniel
and one.
Jones is Peyton Manning. He just needed to leave the Giants, just like how Matt
Uh,
Stafford just had to leave
whoa,
Detroit.
whoa, whoa. Do not be disrespectful to Peyton Manning like that, bro.
What you
All
mean?
right, he's not there yet.
What you mean?
We
What you
could say
mean?
Daniel Jones is playing great
What you mean?
football. We can't. We're not saying that
Philip
he's.
Rivers was the next bet. Indiana Jones. is the next best thing.
I'm on the Indiana Jones. I'm on the Danny Dimes. I'm on everything. I think that the Colts
Okay.
are legit. They are really legit. It's time, like, we start giving them their flowers. If you haven't given their flowers, I can understand if we see them as pretenders. They do all
They are
this.
not pretenders.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, hold on. They do all this. They 6-1. Maybe they end the seasons. What is it, like 14-3? Or if I'm correct, if
They were
that could
supposed to
end
be
it.
7-0 if it wasn't for that
Hold,
dumbass dude
they should.
like dropping the
But
TD.
I've seen the Lions do this last year. They were what? They were about the same record just to come in and blow it
Yeah,
in
but
the playoffs.
I know the Lions because it's
Sound like the
Jared
Vikings.
Goff.
Sounds like the
Like,
Vikings
They
too.
go
yeah,
We
but
13
I
and 3 and
also
then lose in
know
the
the
playoffs.
lose
Vikings
bad in the playoffs. Not like bad
because
bad, but they lose to a team that they definitely should
Should
have
you
have
feel
won
me?
because
Look,
they
should
came
have
in at the
won.
number 1 and they played against. I'm sorry, number
Yeah.
2, if I'm not mistaken. And then they lost to the number 6 or 7 or
but
something. That was weird.
Yeah, it
everybody
was
was
insane.
looking at the Vikings as pretenders and realizing, bruh, this is just a really good season right now, but they're not going anywhere.
I
Everybody was looking at who is the other team that you brought up?
what? The Chargers to start off? I was just talking
No,
about the Chargers
the
in
nah, the
Indianapolis.
other one, the other team that you said that started off like you said the Vikings and somebody else. Who else? Who else?
Uh, shit, this thing keeps calling. Um, we had the Vikings
And you
and
you said somebody else that I can't remember who have a cube. Oh yes, the Lions. The Lions.
yeah,
We
I'm sorry.
everybody knew the Lions too, bruh. Like, bruh, I already knew, bruh. Until
This
Jared
is
Goff can prove
mm,
me wrong that Sean McVay made the bad decision right now.
no,
I
no, no.
know that, bruh, if when the game's on the line, he gonna lose to the Super Bowl because he lost to
Hold,
us.
wait, hold on. Besides that trade that you're talking about, that it worked out for both teams. The Lions have life again. They
Oh,
didn't
really?
have yes. Remember the Lions were ass. I
Oh,
mean, obviously I love Matthew
So
Yeah, the
Stafford,
so
Lions
but the
Matthew
completely
Stafford
reset
was
that
able
culture.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm
so
just
Matthew
saying
Stafford was able to just go and win a Super Bowl in 1 year. I
yes, when they traded, I said that both those the trade they made worked out for
It
both
worked out for
teams.
both sides. It
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
you just got
Detroit is not a middle of the rent team for some reason that
okay,
can't
but
get
that
over the
wasn't
hump.
because of Jared
They can
Goff.
get there now. They can get there now. It's all about staying there and actually seeing how far you can kind of push
Yeah,
it there.
but none of that
And
started with Jared
and it
Goff.
was the
Dev,
same
how we
thing.
doing on time? How we doing on time, Dev? How long is the pod
Uh,
right now?
Yeah, we're
we
doing this.
at just over an hour. I mean, we've been on this topic for about 12 minutes though.
All right, so
But
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
it's
we
about
good.
time to wrap it up with this one. So we good.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, about time to wrap it up.
it,
No,
yeah,
just
Um,
with this one team. Yeah.
yeah, just with this one team. So we about
and
to
so we're
finish.
gonna move on. Moving
Mhm.
on. Bucks and Lions, do we want to give our quick thoughts or we want to go straight to the question of the day?
I already knew that game
Bucks and
was gonna
Lions.
be a
Nah,
dub. I
hey,
already
the
told
Bucks.
y'all I'm 7-0 with the Bucks. I already know how that team is gonna play. I told y'all it's a script. I literally call it every week of what the Bucks are going to do. I literally say every single which games they're gonna win and which games they're gonna lose. I tell you, bro. Like I know Baker Mayfield.
He did not think they was gonna lose like that.
What you mean? I told you they were going to get their ass kicked, and I laughed and I said,
I
"This is
said
one of
lose
those
like
games."
that.
What you mean lose like that? I said, "Bro, they was getting their ass kicked." Mike Evans injury, that's something I can't tell you that was
Oh yeah,
actually
man.
going to happen.
It sucked, but
But
Mike
they
Evans
was,
been
you
injured all
feel me?
season.
Exactly. Like,
I would
yeah,
actually say, ladies and gentlemen at home, do not go watch the footage of Mike Evans, bro, because it looked like he almost died on that field, bro. Do not watch that shit, bro.
I
Don't watch
mean,
that shit.
he got like it wasn't
You
like
know, he just
Tyreek, bro. It was just a regular little
hard
like
fall,
it was a
hard,
hard
hard
fall. It
fall.
wasn't like
That's it.
Tyreek where Tyreek was just
Yeah,
out here doing
yeah.
figure eights, bro.
And his I don't know if I think we already know, but his he's not gonna get his 1,000 yard record
Yeah,
again.
he's gonna retire
It
after this
ends.
season.
I would retire after the season. I was only here for the record at this point. Now I
Exactly.
can't
I
even
got my
finish it.
Super Bowl and I'm only here for the record. So now that the
Yeah,
record is
got,
yeah.
you
dubbed,
got
it's
his, you got
dubbed.
his ring. Just go ahead and be
And the
happy, man.
future looks bright for the Bucks.
Yeah, I
You know,
told
so
you
I get
from
that
like
out the way.
last week, yo, what was going to be the answer for Mike Evans? It's now Emeka Ibuka. We got that slid.
Tez Johnson.
Yeah,
Like
um,
people are stepping up.
yeah, Chris Godwin's gonna be there for the next few years. Like it's still gonna, just it's gonna be there. Like I already, bro,
We not worried. I guess I gotta worry. I gotta deal with them niggas.
yeah, you know, I
But
told y'all how that's gonna work. The only game I can't
they'll
really
be
tell
fine.
y'all
Bucks
how
about to
we
be
gonna do
mediocre.
is
Trust me.
can we
Trust
beat?
me. At the end of the season, you about to see how much it became a dogfight in the NFC South for some odd reason. It should not be, but watch, it's just gonna be like that. So, uh, Bucks Lions. Shout out to the Lions. They should. This is the games that they should win. Their mindset is Super Bowl. To be honest,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to
their
see
mindset
it.
is Super Bowl. To be honest, Super Bowl or bust. So, shout out to the Lions. Shout out to Dan Campbell, one of the best coaches in the league. Just kind of continue to do what you got to do. You got offenses, firing on all cylinders. Defense is working too. Just be careful on your fourth down plays. Those are what kills. That's what's killing the Lions the last two playoffs. Dan Campbell making these gutsy calls. It just happens to not
Again,
work out.
like I said, if you're going to sit up there and gamble for the tie or the guaranteed win.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Hey,
Agreed.
sit there when you have the chance to take it to overtime with the tie, you take the overtime. You don't
Mm-hmm.
sit there and do something stupid and say, "Yeah, I'm going for two." What?
hey,
And
He's
then the
just
last
addicted, bro.
playoff, and then the last playoff game, if y'all remember, man, this man he went for two, three times because they threw three flags. You
Mm-hmm.
had three chances to kick the ball to go to overtime, and he kept going for two. No, you got it, bro. You
Yeah.
deserve to lose. You deserve
Yeah,
it.
you deserve to
You
lose if you're
deserve
hey,
it.
gonna take the chance.
like I said,
You
Risk
deserve it.
and reward, baby. Yeah,
like
you
I
deserve
said,
it.
Yeah,
yeah,
three flags being thrown. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
yeah, but at the same time, I'm not going to fault him. That's his style of play, and that's
Nah,
how he
it's the
plays.
No,
style
bro,
of play.
that's a stupid style of play. That's a
Hey,
stupid
you
style
can
of.
say
You
it's a
have a
stupid
chance to
style
tie
of
the
play.
game.
Hey, you can say it's a stupid style of game because at the same time it's 4th and 1, and I'm pretty sure the kicker could have made the field goal right there and tie up the game. But guess what? Sean McVay went for it on 4th and 1 to try to push it and win the game. So I'm not going to fault a coach if that's in his DNA. That I'm
Why
not
why
going
why won't you
to.
why won't you fault him when he lost twice, 2 years back to
Yes,
back?
he
Why
lost,
wouldn't you?
and that's why
That's the
I
only
won't have
problem.
him in my top 5 QB right now. He is top 10 for those
I didn't
exact
put Dan
reasons.
Campbell as top five.
Certain people did.
I had him with the
I
top.
have Dan Campbell as
I
top
when we were
five.
talking about it, I did have
Over
Dan
him.
Dan Campbell as my top five. I like his
There's
I like
nothing
his
wrong
play
with him.
calling, but it's like it's as Dev said, bro. I sat there in the playoffs and watched him
He
do it
com-
3 times. I was like, it was
Like I
stupid.
he
said,
completely changed the culture in Detroit.
that's
That
fine.
too.
Detroit was
So
a
that
shell of
right there.
itself.
That's
No one
fine.
was talking about the Detroit Lions being relevant for the
That's
past
fine.
20 years. He made that team relevant.
Yes, they
He
did.
changed the
Stop.
culture.
Stop.
Absolutely.
He
That's a
flipped them
crazy
That's
around
reach.
and
fine.
took them to first place in the NFC.
That's
Yes.
fine. And Mike
But people was
Tomlin
talking
doesn't
about the
have a
Lions. They
losing
weren't talking
record,
about it as
and
much.
he's
They was
always
talking
there.
about the Lions.
No,
So,
bro. The only time people were talking about the Lions was when Calvin Johnson was making catches, and he
a
was
Exactly.
playing
They were still
safety.
talking. They were still talking. They were still talking about it.
and I'm just saying,
When we had
Mike
what's
Tomlin
his
is
name?
a 8-8 specialist and doesn't have a losing record and has a Super Bowl to his name, and y'all want to say he's top 5 also because he's a culture guy. I say if culture means everything, that's
Well, I
absolutely
have
okay.
Tomlin as top five
You
because
feel
it,
me?
it it doesn't matter what you do, who you give him. This man is going to come out on top. It may not be in winning in the playoffs, But a lot of people, a lot of head coaches cannot do that. So that's why I had Mike Tomlin as top five.
I
But that's
have the and
He's
I feel like
consistent.
every
he's
We
year
consistent
appreciate
every
it.
year.
Yeah,
I
we
And you
yeah
we
see, but the
appreciate it.
last 3 years, this man hasn't had really much of anything. This man had
Yeah, true. The
Justin
Steelers.
Fields. Yeah, exactly. But still, this man had Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. This man had all these trash. I mean, no disrespect, but since Ben Roethlisberger's left, this man really hasn't had anybody for the starting QB. If you really want to be
Well,
honest,
Justin
okay.
Fields had that
Yeah.
team 4-2, but 5-1, but they
he was
pulled the
five
plug
and
on that
one,
man.
and then they took
And they
him out and
pulled the
put in
plug,
Russell Wilson,
Hey,
which was a
Yeah,
terrible decision.
that
I
which
sounds
was
think
like
at
a
stupid.
that point,
coach,
that
right?
was
if
a
your
terrible
starting
decision.
QB has you hot and you're 5-1, you don't pull him out for a guy that you wasn't certain on him being the starter
Per
anyway
Agreed.
because he was injured.
sources,
Hey,
per the sources that came up from the higher ups, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, per the
So
sources.
I'm not gonna put that on Tomlin because I don't
Yeah,
think
I wouldn't
Tomlin
put
would
that
have
on
done
Tomlin
something like
either.
that. That's
As
more
we've
so
Okay,
from
already
a
so then it
higher
goes
up.
to the Rooney family. It goes to the Rooney family because they're in charge. And if
Okay.
the only thing you can say to me is that, yo, they paid Russell Wilson too much money to have him sit on the bench. That's it. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only thing you can
So
say. Other
again,
than that,
it
it don't
came
make
from
sense.
the higher ups.
Okay.
So
So
I can't fault Tomlin for that. If your
yeah.
boss tells you, "Hey, yo, do ABC 1, 2, 3," that's what you got to do.
ABC one, two,
Okay,
three.
that's
That's
fine.
true.
So,
It is true.
if your boss tells you that Tua is the guy and we want Tua to be the guy, then Tua is the guy.
All
Oh,
right, so we'll
I literally said,
oh
see,
man.
this man don't listen. All right,
so
I'm
we finna
just
move on, bro. We
I
finna
just
just
move
saying.
said,
on.
what do you want this Brian Flores to do? He has to start who he wants the people to start. All right.
Brian Flores
Yeah,
is
Mm-hmm.
on the
we're
Vikings.
gonna move on. We're gonna move on, but it's all good. So,
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, the recaps are done. We are gonna have the injuries and the milestones real quick. But let's try to speed through this because we wasted too much time on the recaps. Question of the day: winners and losers from week 6. Like 7. Like I already said beforehand, I don't think you were there, Neil. Winners and losers. That does include, for example, I have the Jets fans this week as a loser because that video of that young man saying, "Oh, I hate this team. I was born into this. I don't have a choice." I was laughing my ass off, and it almost
Yeah.
broke my heart because I understand when you're supporting a bad team, you just kind of just have to take those lumps. And that's why when people say the Cowboys haven't won nothing in 30 years, it's perfectly fine. Because I want y'all to know the moment we make it to the Super Bowl, I'm crashing out and I don't want nobody saying nothing to me. So that's
Okay.
going to
Agreed.
be my loser for this week. New York Jets fans. New York Jets fans is terrible. My winners for this week, I'm going to go with Clayton Adams, who is the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys. He actually came over from Arizona Cardinals. He helped them improve their rushing attack. The reason why I'm mentioning Clayton Adams as a winner, because if he keeps doing this good with Dallas offense, he may be looking like a potential coaching candidate in a year or two, which is what Dallas has been doing for the past few years. They get one really good coordinator, the other coordinator is trash, the good one becomes a head coach somewhere else, and the trash one implodes the team. So right now, Eberflus is the trash one. Clayton Adams is a good one. Shout out to him. He definitely has the Dallas offense on point. The Russian attack has been completely revitalized. Javante Williams is I think he's like top 3 for rushing right now, which is crazy because our rushing attack was non-existent last year. Dak is playing out of his mind. Already mentioned to you guys, 4 starting offensive linemen that are down. CeeDee's down. Kavonte Turpin's down. The offense still had no excuses. So when you have a good offensive coordinator running your offense, you can actually make plays. Unfortunately, other teams are having trouble making plays when they have good QBs and good receivers. So anybody else want to go into winners and losers for
Ooh,
week 7?
me. Easily. My losers for the week 7 is definitely the Jaguars. How dare they embarrass football like that in London and just put up 7 points?
I told you them niggas are
How
trash,
dare
bro.
they
Like
do
I already
that
told you.
knowing that they're from Florida too, man?
I
Them
already
people in
said
London
they
probably thought
trash,
we
bro.
we don't know how to play football or something. How dare you, bro? Y'all got to do much better. And then vice versa, they also it was my loser, but then Matthew Stafford throws for 5 touchdowns. It's like win or lose. Jaguars do better, bro. International games, we gotta show people that football is pretty fun,
You
pretty
do know
cool.
that the
You
Jaguars
know,
have like the best record in London, right?
Shh, they do. That's why it sucks.
Mm.
That's why they're my losers. You should not be out that type of performance on an international game. If I'm Roger Goodell, I'm like, damn, that's unacceptable. I was not. That's not why I put y'all to be there at like 9:30 to go and throw 1 touchdown to the
And they were there
Brits
for
of
2
all
weeks.
things. To the Brits of all things. Like, come on now. So y'all got to do
I got a
better.
better loser. I got a better loser for you, but go ahead.
Okay, okay, wait. And my winners, I got the Chiefs. They've been on the rise. They skunked. They zeroed out the Raiders. The Raiders are bad, but it's always interesting to get a skunk a whole zero out. Obviously, I got zeroed out this season as well. The Chiefs are on the rise. Andy Reid is slowly getting his team back together, and the Rashid Rice. He was on my fantasy, and now I'm able to unleash him. So it's hectic in fantasy football right now. So shout out to the Chiefs. Be wary of them. They're 3-1 at home. So yeah, careful of that one
Press.
as
It's the
Yeah, pretty
Chiefs. No,
good.
yeah.
nobody's counting out Andy Reid. Like, come on, bro. Like, no. If you really thought Andy Reid was going to have a losing record, you are insane.
Mhm.
It's like them starting off 0-2 was still crazy to me. I still or 0-2, 0-3, whatever it was. It
Or
was still
two, or
crazy to
one
me.
of the
But
three. Yeah,
yeah, like it was still crazy to me. But I knew they
crazy.
was gonna pick it up. Like
Yeah,
speaking
pick
of
it up.
7 game winning streak, if anybody was going to win seven, it's going to be damn the damn
It's
Chiefs.
definitely gonna be the Chiefs. Yeah,
Funny, funny.
yeah. They
All
got
right.
they gave us they gave everyone a head start. Use it wisely. And those are my
All right.
winners and losers.
Sounds good, man. Dev, what's up, man? Winners and losers for this
He
week,
said he
man.
got a bigger loser. It's
Remember, it doesn't have to be teams. It can be players. It can be coaches.
yeah.
It can be fans. It could be Tyreek Hill because he's recovering.
Shit, I
It
chose
could
the
be,
Jaguars because they was ass for us. Can't
there
represent
you go.
football that way. Can't.
I got for the losers, man. I got the Broncos. I don't know what I said. The Broncos. I'm sorry, the Giants. I don't know what the hell
Woo!
was that. Them boys lost to the Broncos in fourth quarter. That was crazy. I still
That
can't
is actually
believe
crazy.
I still can't believe you. I saw a team put up 30 plus points in
In
15
the fourth
minutes.
quarter, yeah.
I'm still in disbelief.
More
I'm
specifically,
still in
Dev,
disbelief.
remember, the score was 26-8 with about 5 minutes left. So the Broncos
No,
scored
it was 10
like 20
minutes.
something points.
So 10
Bruh.
minutes. That's even worse. So you put up 30 something points in less than 10 minutes. That's insane. That's insane. The Giants, and I was more so disappointed. Not to say again, because I have a lot of faith in the Broncos defense. Again, I've been saying that for a little minute now, but this is the same team that beat the Eagles.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
same team,
And the Eagles are 5-2.
and for them to go from that and to allow this to happen in the fourth quarter, I'm sitting there like, bro, what's going on? Y'all got less than 10 minutes, bro. I would have been running the ball every play and to let that clock run out.
You're acting
Mm.
like they the Patriots.
Who? Wait, who's Patriots?
Yeah, they
Oh,
Who?
quick side
Well,
note,
there's
I
not.
had
the
to
There's,
fact
Giants are the
check.
there's
Patriots.
who are the
Quick side
Patriots?
note, I had to fact check because this man Gavin said 10 minutes. It was not 10 minutes. Like I said, the score was 26-8 with 5 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. So please, bro, just let me rock, bro. I love you, but let me rock.
Mhm.
They put up all that, and I mean, bro, I'm still in disbelief, bro. I still can't believe what was happening, bro. I still can't believe what was happening. Winners, I mean, hell, I got to give it to the Broncos. I don't, I don't know. Like, the fact that he's
Also, my way. Also,
like, you know
I
what I
like
mean?
that.
Oh, no, no, no,
Yeah,
no. Never mind, never mind. It was 10 minutes. It's
Yeah,
all
cause
good. It
I
was
know
10
what the
minutes.
fuck I'm talking about, cause I was watching the fucking game, dude.
No, go ahead, go ahead,
like,
go ahead.
like I know I be
Regardless,
watching
regardless.
the
Go ahead,
fucking
go ahead.
games,
Hey,
D.
No,
bro,
bro, I
chill on my
already said never
moderator like
mind.
that,
I
bro.
already said never mind, and I made sure I checked
Chill
again.
on my
So you good?
moderator like
My
that,
man
bro.
fact checked me and told me I was wrong.
Hey, bro. He said, I said, chill
No,
on
go
my
ahead, man.
moderator. He's trying to make sure he gets everything good.
Yeah. So, but Gavin, man, go ahead, bro. Give us your winners and
Not
losers so
everyone's
we
from
can.
New England, my nigga.
Bro, we the fucking winners. We 5-2. We the first of the fucking week. Y'all niggas thought we was gonna lose against these dumbass fuck ass Titans. We the winners
You
of the
know,
fucking week. We
pick
still
your
number
winner
one.
and loser,
That's who
bro.
the fuck we win. We the fucking
Pick your
winners.
winner
We
and
that's who
loser.
we already said it. We the fucking winners of the fucking week. We the best of the week. Fuck Daniel Jones. Fuck that nigga. Whoever in the KC. We 5-2. We at the top of our division. We lit. Fuck the Titans for firing Mike Vrabel, and that's why we came out there and beat y'all ass.
Oh, so
All
is
right.
that your loser or winner?
Yeah, my whole
Oh,
game was the winners and losers. Fuck the Titans organization. They
oh, okay.
trash. And
Okay.
shout
So
out to
Gavin
Mr. Krabs.
wasted the segment. All right. Gavin wasted the
to talk.
segment. It's all good. You just wanted to glaze the Patriots. Bonus winners and losers. I have the Baltimore Ravens locker room as a winner because Lamar did return to practice. A bonus loser. I actually have what's the guy's name? Uh
Good team.
no, I have John Harbaugh as a loser because that game for the Chargers was kind of heartbreaking. I do want to see them get some W's. It's sad to see their season is slowly going downhill like that because they have a lot of talent and the team is good.
Wild
Uh,
card.
Yeah,
additionally,
they're a wild card
losers,
team.
Dolphins. I don't know what the Dolphins organization
And my
is
parlay.
probably the biggest loser, bro. So, Gavin's parlay was a loser this week as well.
He
Additional
didn't mention
winner.
that. He didn't mention his team. That was a loser of the week.
Yeah,
What was
my
Oh,
your
I
parlay.
loser
didn't.
draft? Yeah,
My
he
parlay.
said the winners and losers was Patriots and Patriots.
Nah, I said the winners was Patriots and the losers was the Titans because we
Titans.
beat they ass for firing Mike Vrabel and you see,
Patriots and Patriots.
yeah,
Anything to boost the brand. I get it.
anything to boost the brand. You feel me? You feel me? Just Mr. Kraft. Shout out to Mr. Kraft. He fired
Mr.
Gerard
Krabs.
Mayer. What the Titans have another dude whose name who put mayo on coffee and all that stuff. He should go, mayo and mayo.
Okay.
All right, well, we can
Mayo
move on.
Mayo's crazy. I say no more.
We can move. We can move on. So you want me to do the injuries?
Yeah,
Join you
you
with
can
that.
move on to injuries and milestones.
All right, man. So I gotta start off, man.
Don't do it, man. Oh man.
Shout out to Clutch Gold for holding it down. This is his like third time in the 8 week span. This is a record. That's a good milestone.
Hmm.
Third
Okay,
time in
all right.
what?
In the 8 weeks of us doing the thing, you the moderator, right? Isn't this the third time?
Bro, it's all good,
I
man.
mean, yeah, we
Everything's
all about to
celebrated.
do it. Maybe like the season. We all about to probably do like 5 times,
You
maybe
know,
more.
we highlighted
So,
milestones,
yeah.
so yeah, that's his milestone.
I appreciate you,
Shout
brother.
out, honestly.
Thank you. But Dev, go ahead with the injury report and the milestones so we can get on to the games of the week, bro.
All right, man. So got to start it off with Mike Evans. We talked about it earlier already, man. But he is scheduled for surgery this week with a broken collarbone, and it's going to be out. It's still pending, but season-ending injury. I don't think he's coming back after that, man.
I
I mean, a
thought it
broken
was
Told y'all the
collarbone.
the
man got a concussion and broke his
I
collarbone
thought it
on
was a
the same
concussion.
play.
I
I
thought it was
told y'all he
okay.
almost
Nah,
died.
I thought
Don't
it
go
was yeah.
watch it. He almost
oh
died.
nah, it was
No, when I
bad.
watched it, I thought it was just a
He's
concussion. I didn't know he actually had a broken collarbone.
bro. When
Yeah, the
Mike Evans
collarbone was
landed,
first.
he landed directly on his shoulder into the ground
Yeah,
because he
dude,
got
what?
drove by the receiver. All of the pressure went from this part of his body straight down and shattered his collarbone and his clavicle.
Hey,
Like, bro, he
I
almost
did
died. I'm serious, bro.
I
The
did
man
not
passed
see.
out instantly. His head hit the ground because he passed out instantly. And then, literally, when they tried to pick him up, he could barely hold himself, and he had to put his arm over somebody's shoulder, and he damn near almost fell out while they were walking him off the field. They should have brought his ass a fucking gurney or a cart. The man, go ahead.
I mean, yeah. So he's out for the season, man.
He's out.
Wishing him a speedy recovery, man. We hate seeing injuries like that, man. So wishing Mike Evans a speedy recovery. Is he coming back next season?
Probably
Don't
not.
know. Probably not. I would love to see him come back for at least one more season because I hate to see players end their season or their career, I should say, on a negative note like that. You know what I mean? But so shout out to Mike Evans, man. Lamar Jackson, another one. We spoke about it earlier. He is still listed as questionable to return with his hamstring injury. Clutch Gold was saying that he did get a little bit of limited practice and stuff like that. So everybody was happy to see that, man. I actually saw this man out here in Florida. This man was out here ordering a 10-piece chicken wing
What? You
from
saw that,
Taco.
ain't it? He
Yeah, bro, I
ordered
saw
two
that
big eye plates. I was like, who the second plate for?
for him.
I was like, bruh, the first
For
plate was
him.
full. I was like, who the second plate for? Like,
Yeah,
come
that boy.
on.
Yeah, he trying to grub, bro. I don't even blame him. I don't even blame him. So
Oh
shout
yeah,
so
that
shout
boy
out to
said after he took them couple of losses, man, he had to go home and get right. Additionally, some news that we heard about throughout the week, after the loss to the Chiefs, Jim Harbaugh, he removed all the games, ping pong, video games, air
basketball
hockey,
hoops.
all that
Crazy.
gone from the locker room. So they're trying to turn the season around. That's why I said earlier the winner is the Ravens locker room, man. They need Lamar back there. Them boys have been playing with no heart, man.
I
So
mean,
so
So
that
I
you
was
said
it.
take the
this. I
video
said this
games out.
last.
Got
I
it.
said this last week. I said the last 3 games. You mean to tell me if Lamar Jackson started, you mean to tell me he wasn't going to be able to win at least 2 out of them 3 games? Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
Of
Let's
course he
be.
is.
Absolutely.
I said this last week. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That
But
game against the Texans, they wasn't supposed to lose that game, bro.
Yes.
They not
But I said he
Texans don't
not
know what they
here
doing on
and
offense.
he's hurt, so he should not be in no MVP race. Now that he is coming back, we can now say,
Watch
okay,
yourself.
after the game he plays, we
Watch
can then
yourself.
see. Now, if the Ravens go 2-6, I don't want to hear shit
Watch
about the
yourself.
Ravens having some magical season of them going 8 straight wins and whatever, and
you
they
said
go
if they
Watch
go two and
yourself.
six
to
with Lamar starting, or
no,
what are you
I
saying?
said if Lamar plays a Sunday and they
Watch
are two
yourself.
and six, the
If Lamar
Ravens.
plays this Sunday, honestly I think he's going to be rusty. Not with his arms because I always thought he had a strong arm, but I think with his legs he's going to be rusty. And Lamar Jackson is not a sit in the pocket type of quarterback. Everybody knows this. This man is extremely
For
mobile. He has
What are
reference,
you talking
and
about? He
he
has the
and
for
highest
reference,
passer rating in the
for,
league.
for reference, CD had a high ankle sprain and he just came back this week and he had 100 yards in a TD.
Yeah,
But
and
hey,
Lamar currently in NFL
Just
history
has a
has the
hamstring
highest
injury.
passer rating ever. Keeping in mind, they said that he
I said
was
he has a
not the
strong arm.
throwing of the football. Yeah, but you said he's
That's
not a
true.
sitting in the pocket passer kind of person,
He's
which
not.
is
But he a
why I'm
He
Broward
throws
saying,
nigga.
outside of
He
the
a
pocket.
Broward
yeah,
nigga.
but
What
he
makes
can
you think he gonna
also
sit there?
sit in the pocket. If he has a hamstring, he could also throw. That's why I brought up the fact that he has the highest passer rating in NFL history, period, right now. Over the course of his career, he has the highest passer rating, period, in NFL history. So he is a
Hmm.
thrower of the football, regardless if if he can't move a little bit, because yeah, we know he's a mobile QB and he's a dual threat quarterback. But if you take out the legs because he injured or something, he gonna throw the ball.
fair, fair.
And
True point.
speaking of hamstring injuries, man, your man Jaden Daniels is expected to miss week 8 and possibly miss week 9 with his hamstring injury. It was similar to Lamar Jackson. Yeah, man. I mean, we spoke on the turf. I mean, damn near since week 3, week 4. I don't know what's going on with these leg injuries, man. Speaking of leg injuries, Bryce Young, man, Bryce Young out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, bro. With a high ankle sprain, expected to miss 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, come on, man. This is
That's the
crazy.
same
I
thing
actually,
CD had, bro. Same
Yeah.
thing CD had, bro.
yeah.
But it's
So he
okay. They got the red rifle, Andy Dalton.
I mean, well, yeah.
Is that what you want? Is that
All
what
right,
you're trying
Dev,
to tell you?
please,
All right,
please,
nah.
Dev, finish the injury report, Dev. Please, please. That was
Y'all
Yeah.
disrespected Andy Dalton when last season this man came out and dropped 40.
finish the injury report, please. I want to hear the milestones as well. Let's keep it moving, please. The rest of the injury report. Let's go, man.
Kicker
Stop that, Lamar.
McManus is out with quad injury. Defensive lineman, I think we spoke on him. I think last week or the week before, is still out with that injury. So he was expected to miss last week, and he's missing this week also too as well. So he's still out. Wide receiver, what's his name? Wicks, whatever his name, Dontavian Wicks. He's out with a calf injury. A lot of these people is out with these leg injuries, bro. It's crazy. I don't know. Like this season, this is the season for leg injuries. Apparently, from the goddamn toe up to the knee to the leg to the calf muscle. It's insane, man. So some of the milestones, man. Shout out to Brett Favre. I say Brett Favre. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers for passing Brett Favre in career touchdown passes. I think we said that also too last week as well. He has a. I'm sorry. Rodgers is also the only quarterback to defeat all 32 teams. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Derrick Henry. Huh?
Okay. No, I said,
That's
wow.
really
Okay.
nice.
Yeah,
Again,
bro.
that was my pick for comeback player of the year. So, hey, we'll see.
Yeah, man. I actually wrote this note down, man, right before his injury. But Mike Evans was supposed to be breaking record for consecutive 1,000-yard seasons by a receiver.
Yeah.
So but with this injury, I mean that man is out. I think he was at I can't remember. I think he was at 900 and something. Somebody double check for me. But he was close. He was close to hitting that. He was close to hitting that 1,000-yard season. That's what I had that note written down from last week. So again, wishing Mike Evans
Heat
a speedy recovery.
loss. Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry. Notification up that said the Heat lost. Sorry. Continue.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
Shout
crazy.
out to the Orlando Magic. Maybe I should have went to watch that game.
We're talking football. It just popped up on my screen. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good, bro. You good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Matthew Stafford, we spoke about him also too as well. Surpassing 60,000 career passing yards, becoming only the 10th quarterback in NFL history to reach that mark. Shout out to Matthew Stafford, man. He moved into the top 10 in all-time passing yards, passing Dan Marino.
Oh, this is crazy.
Woo! Love that.
Passing Dan Marino. So shout out to Matthew Stafford, man. That man, I mean, bro, when you talk about him, put some respect on his name. Devontae
Quick
Adams.
fact check. Quick
Put some
fact check
respect
for Mike Evans. We got to remember, guys, he did miss some time earlier this season. Mike Evans has only played in 4 games so far, 14 receptions for 140 yards.
Crazy.
So,
Mike Evans, bro. Speedy recovery. I hope you come back next year, man. I mean, if not, then it is what it is. I don't want you to end your season like your career like that. But it is what it is. Devontae Adams reached 12,000 career receiving yards, becoming the 32nd player in NFL history to hit that milestone. So shout out to Devontae Adams, man. Puka Nacua, shout out to him as well. Became the first player in NFL history with 50 receptions in the first 5 games of a season. That boy putting in work, man. Shout out to Puka Nacua, man. Let's see. He also reached 3,000 career receiving yards in just 33 games. Behind Justin Jefferson for the second fastest ever. Who was Justin Jefferson playing for? Was he playing for the Chargers? Who did he play for?
He
Justin
plays
Jefferson
for
plays
the
for the Minnesota
Vikings.
Vikings.
Okay.
Minnesota Vikings.
Shout out to Puka Nacua, man. Shout out to Puka Nacua. He also became the second player since 1970 to reach 200 receptions in his first 30 career games, joining Odell Beckham Jr. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
Big Odell.
Huh?
I said shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to Odell.
Shout out to Odell, man. I mean, we picked him up last year. I don't know why, but no disrespect to Odell because he damn sure didn't do anything for the Dolphins last season. But it is what it is. Nate Landman set a franchise single game record for the Los Angeles Rams with 17 total tackles in a game versus the Ravens, man. So shout out to him. Yeah, man, I got a few more, man, but I'll leave it there because I don't want to get too winded on this. But again, shout out to Aaron Rodgers, shout out to Matthew Stafford, man, shout out to Derrick Henry. Them boys
If you
is.
want to give us like 2 or 3 more, you can give us 2 or 3 more because Chiefs secured their first regular season shutout since 2011. Jonathan Taylor's on historic pace as well. He's the fourth player since 1950 to have at least 3 games with 3 or more rushing touchdowns within the first 7 weeks. The others were Derrick Henry, Priest Holmes, and Jim Brown. Of course, you already mentioned that Matthew Stafford has the most touchdowns in the international series. Raiders rookie tight end Brock Bowers set a new record for the most receptions by a tight end in his first 7 career games with 47.
Not bad.
So pretty good, man. Pretty good, pretty good.
Lot-
So if we are done with the injury report and the milestones, we'll go ahead and
Oh
get
yeah,
ready
we
to wrap
can.
the show up. Y'all know what time it is, fellas. It is our favorite part of the show. It is the pick 'em. We are going into week numero 8. Just a little heads up for everyone watching at home. Next week is going to be our halfway mark through the season. We're probably going to go over the MVP candidates and some of those
Bro,
other relevant.
next week we gotta go live next week, bro. We gotta go live
Yeah.
next week.
Well,
So definitely,
if
We
y'all
gotta go
come
live.
fuck with me, y'all know we already live.
definitely there you go. So next week is going to be like a mid-season pretenders and contenders MVP conversation, all that stuff. So we'll try to keep the breakdown short next week because we're going to be halfway through and we got to evaluate who's out, who's still in the hunt, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So of course, coming into week 8, what I'll do what we usually do, we'll just run through the games and then y'all let me know what are the games of the week after we do our favorite teams. Thursday night is Vikings and Chargers. Then on Sunday, you got Dolphins and Falcons. That should be a good game because 2 of the homies play each other. We got Lamar Jackson. I believe he's making his return against the Bears. We got the Jets and Bengals. We got the Bills trying to stop the Panthers' win streak. We got the 49ers and Texans. The Browns trying to stop the Patriots' win streak. The Giants and Eagles, which I think is going to be an interesting game. And as a matter of fact, y'all won't believe who I got winning that game too. Buccaneers and Saints, of course, that's a division matchup. Titans and Colts, another division matchup with the best versus the worst. The Cowboys and Broncos, which is America's game of the week at 425. The number
Who?
2 offense, the Cowboys and Broncos. The number 2 offense versus the number 1 defense. And then you
ESPN
got
has
the
that listed as America's game of the week.
well, no. What I mean by that is uh how they do it for the NFL. Certain games start at 4:05 and the games of the week start at 4:25. The 2 games of the
Oh,
week that start at 4:25 is the Titans and Colts, which is the AFC game. Because the Titans is an AFC team that's away, and the Cowboys are an NFC team that's away. So the NFC game of the week is the Broncos and the Cowboys. But that's how they do it. So if you didn't know, if
Makes
you wonder
sense.
why the Cowboys always play at 4:25, that's because that's the time slot for America's game of the week at 4 o'clock. But y'all let me know. And then lastly, the Commanders and Chiefs. So who wants to pick their game and talk about it first? As a matter of fact, Dolphins and Falcons, y'all could
We
chop
can
it up
knock this
about it.
out easily because it's just us. Um, this is a trap game for us. Not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna pick the Falcons, but don't be surprised if the Dolphin. This might be the
don't don't
Dolphins getting
don't
their
don't
one.
do- don't even finish that
I'm picking
sentence.
the. I'm
Don't
still
don't
picking
don't
my
even finish,
team, but
don't even finish that sentence. 'Cause I refuse to have you ruin my tank. I refuse. I refuse.
he said, "Don't jinx the tank at all. Keep it going." All right, there you go. Well, I'll see if we can keep it going. I don't know, man. You don't know what team will be this coming week, but it is at home.
Michael Penix, I believe in you.
Yeah, there you go. He believe you, Michael Penix, and it's at home. We're at home. We're in big Mercedes Benz. Yeah, give me the Falcons. I don't know what type of score it is, but just give me the Falcons.
Yeah, give us a score.
It score? Well, if that's the score you guys did against a top defense, and for some reason we're still a top defense. We're like top 6 or 7. So if I had to go say make it 28, 14. I was gonna say 12, but that's a little concerning right there. So give me 28-14 Falcons.
All right. Gavin, man, who you got, man? Falcons and Dolphins.
This man
Give me
probably
the
went to
Oh,
sleep.
dumbass
my bad.
Falcons.
I skipped the Dolphins fan. My bad. Go ahead, then.
Yeah,
Bro,
let me and Dev get this out.
I said I want the
But
I need the Dolphins to tank, bro. I
yeah,
got the
he's
Falcons.
definitely
People not listening to me, bro. What's happening?
he,
Oh, okay. All right. So never
we
mind. Go
yeah,
ahead,
we be
Gavin.
sitting here. Sorry, Dev.
We not we
I
not we not
We
gonna
have
I don't
we not
want the
the
about to spend
Dolphins to be like
15. We're not about to
dumbass
trash.
spend 15 minutes
Falcons
talking about
to
this.
not
Yeah,
fuck
we
up my
don't.
parlay. The Falcons better not fuck up my parlay. That's all I say. The Falcons better not
Just
fuck up my
because I
parlay.
want to fulfill, help Dev get
So
his
so
tank
so
wishes off.
so Sunday morning, Neil, you're gonna get a phone call from someone just letting you know.
And if
I
I
know.
say, yo, is the Falcons going to fucking win? And if you tell me some bullshit and they fucking lose, I am blowing up everybody's phone and I'm saying none of y'all fuck with me. You should just told me y'all just ain't fuck with me.
Bro, what you mean?
Any.
I told you the Cowboys was gonna get it done. They won 42-22, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, bro. I
But
don't know what to tell you, bro.
moving on to me. I'm going with the team this time. I got the Falcons winning, bro. I think the
Mm.
Dolphins, their season is beyond repair. I'm supporting Dev's tank wishes. I think that this situation with Mike McDaniels and Tua is going to come to a head. And after they lose these next two games, bro, it is really going to be a wrap on them.
I'm not gonna lie. Mike
Why you talking
McDaniel's
about
could
them two
stink.
before talking about Greer? This is what pisses me off. This is what pisses
Mm.
me off.
Okay, Chris Greer, the GM, is the issue. I, okay, I would just put that out there. But Stephen
Because
Ross will let it go.
remember this, because when Chris Greer goes and the team changes, we want to make sure we pay our respects properly to Tua and maybe the concussion protocol, one of the two. So let's
Two are
keep that in
trash.
mind.
So
He needs to go as soon as possible. He needs to go right now. So you hire whoever you want to, because I know Stephen Ross knows who he wants next up as head coach. And it's not going to be anybody someone that anybody can call, because nobody called for Mike McDaniels. Nobody saw that coming.
Mm-mm.
Nobody saw that. I don't care who you are. Nobody saw that coming. Even the
Yeah,
best sports analysts didn't see that coming. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So it's going to be something. It's going to be someone. You know, look at Stephen Ross last. I mean, hell, we done had damn near 15 head coaches in the last decade, but whatever. Look at the last couple head coaches that we'd had. Nobody could have picked these dudes. No one was going to pick Todd Bowles. No one's going to pick Joe Philbin. No one's going to pick these guys.
Not one.
So it's going to be someone that's completely under the radar. That's going to completely be like, "Yo, what the hell? Why? Who is this person? Who is this guy?" And it's going to be the same thing for the general manager. So you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
I can only
Yeah.
hope the best, but whatever.
All right, and then Gavin, brother, go ahead and talk to us about the Browns and the Patriots, man.
well, you see, the Browns got a good defense. Worried about Miles
Trap
Garrett.
game.
What about Miles Garrett doing his thing? What about really not much? The Patriots is gonna win. We have an efficient QB. Dylan Gabriel ain't shit. You feel me? So we're about to go slam the Browns, and it's gonna be a low scoring game. Probably we probably make like 21. But the Browns really not gonna really do much. We got our defense. We got a top 10 defense in the league. I told you since week one that we're gonna have a top 15 defense, well, a top 15 offense and a top 10 defense in the league. So, we're on the trajectory to have that. We're going
My
to
face
keep
is just
doing
stuck
that.
like this.
So, we're going to win this game. We're going to be 6-2. We're going to be first place in the AFC East again. Not again, but continuing. The Bills will probably win a game. Hopefully the Panthers could do something and fuck with us because you feel me.
Nah, you keep
They could
picking
do
against them. You
something.
hate the Panthers.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. We won. They could do us a favor
They about
now.
to do
Fuck them
you
niggas.
dirty, bro. I feel it.
Y'all teams are the
Yo,
ones that
hold on,
gave
hold
them
on,
all
hold
the
on.
wins.
In
So
in
you feel
true
me?
in true fashion, every week has never failed. This man Neil camera shut down again.
I love it.
What,
It's
what?
beautiful. It's one of those beautiful things. You feel me?
Insane, bro.
It's one of those things.
Insane.
It's one of those things. So
Eight
as
eight
you know,
weeks, 8 weeks straight. This man freezes. His camera messes up.
oh, of
Malfunctions.
course.
I don't know
So
what's going
now
on.
you know it's about time that we need to wrap it up because his camera's
Yeah,
freezing
exactly.
now.
Yeah, that's how you
All
know
right.
it's time to go.
It's
It's
about
like we
time we
almost
yeah,
done.
it's about time we need to start wrapping up because his
So if
camera is
Neil
acting
camera
up.
starts turning
Nah,
off,
my
Yep.
hey,
face,
it must be
my
that
We
time.
face
only
is
It
got
must be
like
that time to go.
2 hours and a little bit before his camera just start fucking up. So you feel me? Let's just start
That's
doing
how you
it.
know you had the 2 hour mark.
Yes, sir. We can always count on that
Um,
man. Whole mic, the whole camera just going doop. But yeah, man, you feel me? I
nah,
expect
my
another
face is just
efficient
stuck
game
like
though.
this listening to Gavin's bullshit,
Yeah,
bro.
what you mean? We gonna be 6-2. We gonna feel me. We
You
gonna
don't see
rock it
how
with
my
the
face is
AFC.
stuck, bro?
Oh yeah, you stuck on the fact that we lit. That's what you
that's
stuck on.
funny,
We gonna
bro.
stuck on the fact that we lit.
Hold on,
That's it. You feel me?
I got the see if your man Gavin was here, I could have just took a screenshot.
Oh, you
The
want me to
thumbnail.
come back? All right, look,
This
you
gonna be
Hey,
the
feel me? Look,
thumbnail right
all
here.
right, you feel me?
my
Look, I
face is
got you,
so
I got you, I
appropriate that
got
I
you,
don't
I
even
got
want
you.
to
You
change
feel me?
it.
Look, you feel me? Look, I got you. You feel me? Look,
Looking at
you feel
this
me?
guy do pics.
I got you. You feel me? I got
My
you.
camera died
Cause
the moment this man started saying shit. I was like, you
you
know
see,
what?
look,
It
see, I'm back
froze.
on. See, I'm back on for y'all right there. You feel me? Look, you see,
All right. Let me take this.
I'm just saying. You
Just
know,
look.
I'm just. You feel me? I'm just saying. We gonna be lit. You feel me? We gonna
I'm
be
so
lit. We gonna be six
dissatisfied
and
with his
two.
answers. I don't
We
know
gonna be 6-2, and that's how it's gonna be. We gonna be first place in the AFC East. If the Colts fuck up, we'll be first place in the AFC because we're currently right now second overall in the AFC conference, and the only person that we're losing to is the person that's in our conference, which is the Colts. So you feel me? It be like that. So yeah, we gonna be lit.
bet.
You good, bro? You good? So I guess for the Patriots and Browns, man, I'm going with the Patriots. Mike Vrabel has their team cooking on all cylinders. Drake May is playing out of his mind. I look them to continue to build on it. The only thing I feel is like Neil said, this is going to be a trap game. I'm picking the Patriots, but I feel like the Patriots are going to lose because they're going to get too big headed and think that the Browns are not going to be able to do anything, and that's what's going to mess them
That's
up.
what they
But I
said
am going to
with the
pick the Patriots.
Titans after, that's what they said with the
Stop,
Saints
bro.
after we beat the Bills. Y'all thought we was gonna
Andy,
get
you
all
already
big
called
headed.
the game, bro. You already called the game. Dev, can you
You,
please call the game, bro?
um, Cleveland and New England. This would be one that you should leave off the ticket, man. Because I feel I don't know, man. I'm feeling like Cleveland
mm,
has something to prove for whatever reason. They
mm.
finally have a very solid defense. The offense is still kind of whatever, but they have a very solid defense. They have a great running back. They have a couple good receivers out there too, man. But I just don't have faith in the. I mean, it's a rookie quarterback, so whatever. But I just don't have faith in the quarterback. But um,
We may get a Shador
I
signing.
Bro, hey, if again, I just want to see Shador come out there and play, man. I was actually
I
disappointed.
agree.
I was disappointed that he could have threw him in for the fourth quarter, but whatever. The head
Mm.
coach, whatever his name is, they spoke to him about it as far as giving Shador more reps. And he just basically came out and was like, "Nah, bro, we ain't doing that." So I don't know, man. Like I think the NFL got something out against Shador, but whatever.
Which is
It is
crazy.
which is extremely crazy. Did his brother ever get? Is his brother still out the
no,
NFL?
his
Did
his
anybody?
his his brother has gone out the NFL. He's not an NFL
Yeah, they've
cornerback
got
anymore.
something against.
Yeah,
Maybe they're
you see what
mids.
I mean? So again, with all these injuries, you would think that both the I said Shador, both the Sander brothers would have been starting by now. Like you got this one dude that made a mistake. He did something stupid. All right, cool. Suspend him for a couple games and bring him back, bro. We in week because that happened. What didn't it happen week one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened like right before week one,
Nobody
like a
cares
So
week or
about
so
Shador,
before.
bro.
I don't understand what's taking what's happening. What's
Hmm.
going on? You know what I'm
What
saying? But yeah, no, give me Cleveland. Give me Cleveland.
Yeah, of course you would. You'd pick Cleveland
Give
when
me
we
Cleveland.
have the best team going on, the second best team going on. You feel me? Y'all just be hating. Y'all just don't believe our quarterback is out here being lit. Feel me? He a top five in MVP.
I ain't gonna say all that. Neil, you gonna fix your camera,
Dang,
bro?
they
You gonna fix
I'll
your
fried
game?
wait until
Shadur,
we're done
bro.
with the Patriots,
You gonna
and
you
then
gonna,
I'll
you gonna
fix my
fix it?
face.
Bruh, they
I'll
bro,
fix my face.
they removed Shiloh from Madden. He was fined by the NFL, and he's exploring other interests outside of football, like music and acting. Damn.
That's
Yeah,
sad.
so that boy,
And
that's prime.
I don't understand. And what was he playing? Corner or something like that? What was he playing again?
He was playing safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't understand, bro. With all these injuries, bro, nobody's picked this man up. Like this is what we talk about when we talk about being blackballed. This is the issue that
Mhm.
I had with Colin Kaepernick. You mean to tell me that same damn year where you had damn near 8 teams looking for a quarterback, now one team picked up Colin? What? The same
Bruh.
dude that played in the Super he lost, but the same
Drake
dude
May
that was in the
currently
Super
has
Bowl?
the fourth best MVP odds in the NFL
Okay, all
currently,
right,
right now.
next person,
Next.
Top
I
next
see. I
dude.
five
can't. I try to fix my
MVP
face.
fucking
I'm over here
quarterback
talking about something else, and this man keep going
MVP.
back to the Patriots. Go ahead, Trav.
Next game. Next
All
game.
right,
Next
so
game.
yeah,
Next game,
next
man.
game, we're moving on. So
Neil,
of
fix your
course,
face, man.
Ah, forgot you.
this guy, this guy, of course. So at 4:25 on Sunday, my game is the
Oh
Cowboys and the
man.
Broncos. Hey,
Free for the
welcome back to the
Patriots.
boy Neil. That boy got a new angle for us as well, looking clean,
Free.
brother. Thank you. But yeah, man. So the Cowboys and Broncos, Dak Prescott has been playing unbelievable. The Broncos defense is one of the top defenses in the league. It should be a pretty good test. To those of you who are wondering, because I haven't said anything about the Cowboys and playoffs at all this season. I don't think I've mentioned it at all. Just wait a couple more weeks and I will give my stance on where our season is at. But for right now, I'm just going to say that we play the Broncos this weekend. Then we play the Cardinals. And then I believe we play the Jets afterwards. Yeah, we play the Cardinals, the Jets.
You should be able to beat the Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals are
The
another
Jets
team that's
again.
a
The
mess.
Jets has to beat somebody.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
be
cause
that
y'all
team.
trash ass lost to the fucking Panthers. Yeah, give me the Jets.
Against the
Bro,
Bengals?
that's 3, 4 weeks from now, bro. What is this man talking
Yeah.
about?
You can lock my
Come
pick
on,
in
man.
right now. Give me the Jets.
Stop.
So
Oh
it's
my
all good, bro.
goodness. Stop,
So I'm gonna
bro.
lock that in for Gavin. So it's
Stop,
all
bro. You
good. We
know
got
what?
that.
Trash fucking.
So but again, I think it's gonna be a really good game. I want to see what Dak is going to do when he plays against an elite defense. Is he going to be surgical? Is he going to
Actual
make
good
those
defense.
Yeah, is he going to make those changes at the line? Of course, we have a plethora of weapons on offense. We got Javante Williams, we got Jake Ferguson, we got CeeDee Lamb, of course, we got George Pickens. Of course, our offensive line has been holding it down, so offense should not be the issue. Like Darth Knight Gaines, or Patriots disciple, said earlier, every team knows that when you're competing against the Cowboys, you have to score 30. The question is, can this finally be the defense that puts the clamps down? As far as the outlook for the season for the rest, not gonna lie. I want to see a good performance against the Broncos. If we win against the Broncos, the only thing I need is for the Cowboys to beat the Eagles after the Jets. I don't care if they lose to the Jets. I don't care if they lose to the Cardinals. They have to
No.
win one of those games. They don't need to win both. You just need to win one. You beat the Broncos. You show that you can compete with a good defense. You beat the Cardinals. Okay, that's fine. They're trash. You lose to the Jets because people don't want to see the Cowboys win. So, of course, they're going to pick the Jets to be the one that finally they get their win against. And then you beat the Eagles. At that point, we would be sitting at, I believe, that would be 6-4-1, and I think that we will be in a good enough position to make a push for a playoff run, and then you'll start hearing me talk about long-term stuff. But that's where I'm
Mhm.
at with it right now. I got the Cowboys winning this one because they just need to get this one. As far as the Neil, for the Patriots and Browns, who did you pick, man?
Oh, I didn't pick.
He picked
Mm.
the QB that has the fourth best MVP odds and is currently five
Whoa,
and two in the
whoa.
AFC.
Drake May is on my fantasy, and yes, he is provided. He's asking me who I'm picking.
Yeah, the team with the QB with who's trailing behind Patrick Mahomes, your light skinned
It's a trap.
Glazers. You
It's a
feel me?
trap game, Gavin.
You said that
If
about the
there's,
Saints, and we handled them
I feel like if
with the
this may
refs
be the
cheating.
one. I won't stay too long because I don't want you talking about the Patriots. They're 0-3 away, but the Patriots are 1-2 at home. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. This might be your one game
You do
you
understand that we just came off a road.
beating up on the Titans. I
No, you
know.
understand that we've been on the road for 3 straight weeks, and now we're finally at home.
Oh, you think
You
after
do
being
understand
straight
we
weeks?
beat the Bills,
Wait,
we beat the Saints, we beat the Titans. We are now home.
home.
We finally get to play on our home field
Mm,
after 3 straight weeks.
mm. How does that feel?
It feels like the Browns should lose that game, huh? With the MVP, that's the fourth best odds in the NFL
Give me the
playing.
Browns. I'll take this L. I'll hold it. Give me the Browns.
Okay,
Let's see.
no worries.
Let's see. Well, let's see what happens. Toss up.
No
Because
worries, man. It's all good.
I'm actually excited to see your game, to be honest. A defense like that against Drake May might prove to really be what he needs.
Yeah, he might actually shoot up to being third place in the MVP voting.
All right.
Yeah,
And
if he
Neil,
beats the Browns, yeah.
Neil, I want you to give your pick on Dallas and the Broncos too, since you're
Oh,
already
give me
talking.
Dallas. Give me Dallas. I like Dakota. Every Dallas player I used in fantasy, every time I pick them, they help me out so much. And I don't know. I don't like to see the Dallas be a punchline, to be honest, because of Jerry Jones. I don't think. I think the Broncos are a really good defense. No, they're really good. They've got like 3, 4 players that are like, I'm pretty sure, what is it? Pro bowlers. You got to watch out. They will knock you out. Bo Nix is not good, but he gets lucky. He got lucky last week. I don't think it happens again. So it's really the defense you're playing. So give me the Cowboys. Prescott.
Sounds good, man. Gav, man. Cowboys, Broncos. Who you got, man?
Give me
Broncos.
Broncos.
All right, Dev. Who you got, man? Cowboys, Broncos. Broncos. Yeah. All
I
right, so we
think
can
if
move on.
Wait.
uh,
Go ahead.
no, I
Go ahead.
think I think if it's gonna boil down. This is gonna be a
It's
pretty decent game.
a pretty good. Yeah.
It's gonna boil down to Denver offense not doing their job as far as the reason why they would Dallas would win.
Okay.
Um damn, that's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be tough.
It's a tough little game, and it might be interesting. That's why I think the Browns and Patriots are going to be an interesting game. I just think like some of these games
For the 1 o'clock game, yeah, I think that's gonna be
for one
the
o'clock.
interesting game for the 1 o'clock game. For the
Yeah.
4:25 game, because I thought Green Bay played at 4:32. I might be wrong.
Nah, they are the Sunday. They're the prime time Sunday night.
Oh, they play Sunday night. Okay. That's
That's
even
a
better.
that's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one to watch.
that's even better. I actually had that as game of the week. That's the crazy part. But okay. Um, damn, that's crazy, man.
Hmm.
I wanna say Denver, man. But then I wanna go because I wanna say
Arguably the
Dallas. I want to say Dallas because I don't think Denver is going to be able to put up 30 points. But I know Denver defense is gonna do their job. But I don't think Denver's offense is going to be able to put up 30 plus points. I just don't believe in offense like that.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
so if Denver's defense is going to do their job, like how much do you see them scoring? I mean, how much do you see the
I
Cowboys
think
scoring?
I think the Cowboys probably may put up 24, maybe 27, and then Denver
Okay.
is going to put up maybe 17, maybe 20.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think Denver has it in them to put up 30 plus.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Again.
give me Denver, man. Give me Denver. Give me Denver.
Okay.
Um, if Denver wins, it's going to be like 17-14 or something like that. I just I don't think Denver can put up is going to be able to put up 30 plus points. Yeah. I don't
30
think.
points on the Giants, yeah, but 30 points
Yeah,
like that
on the Giants,
on
correct.
the
Yeah.
Giants, he definitely, but
I don't have faith in the Denver offense. The Denver defense, I have faith in.
yeah,
I think the Denver defense is going to put a stop to Dallas.
got him. Bet.
It
All
might be
right,
seven,
sounds
seven,
good.
7-10. That's gonna be the score.
Mm. That might
Sounds
end up
good.
being the score.
All right, Dev, brother. So how many games of the week do you have this week, man? Or should I just give one of my games of the week?
It's not too many games of the week. I think
Yeah,
we're
it's
good.
not too. It's not too many. I only have two.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got tomorrow's game, which is Vikings and Chargers, and then I got Green Bay and Steelers.
You be picking some
Okay, those are good.
games.
So Vikings and Chargers, and then you said Steelers and
Green Bay.
Packers.
That's gonna be game of the week. That's gonna be a,
Uh,
a solid, a really solid game.
I
What's the
agree.
Steelers four? What's the Steelers 4-2?
Yeah,
What are they?
they
Four
are
and two.
from
And
what
what's Green Bay? Four. Well,
four
they
one
they got a
one
tie. Oh
four
yeah,
one and one.
yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
so all right, that's cool. A game of the week that I'm gonna throw in there myself is gonna be Giants and Eagles, and I'll explain why when we get there. Neil, do you have a game of the week that you want to throw in? Like we need one more from you and
Honestly,
one
I,
more
I
from
can't.
Devin.
I'm more interested in the Patriots and the Browns. Like I feel like the defensive matchups were my game of the weeks. Like the Broncos against Cowboys, I like that. Like I'm just curious on how that goes. The Patriots and the Browns, it's more so because of the Browns defense and what the Patriots have been able to do. Um, if I really had to go off on a limb, I'm curious to see on the Bills and Panthers. I don't know if it'll be a good game, but it's just the Panthers are 3-0 at home. I'm just kind of curious if they're gonna keep that up. I doubt the Bills would, after they're coming off a bye, if I'm correct, will want to come into Carolina and lose. So, but other than that, not too many matchups. It depends. If Lamar plays, maybe that Bears game becomes very watchable.
Okay, all right. So okay, we got a couple of games here. I guess in addition, I will throw in um we'll keep it to 8 games this week. I guess I could throw in
Yeah.
the I'll throw in the Bills and Panthers, and then one more I'll throw in.
Bills and
I don't want to
Panthers.
pick, bro. We pick like 8 or 9 games every week, bro. I only got 7 or 6.
Yeah, I'm about to say Bryce Young. I don't think Bryce Young is playing, so that's over with. And
Oh,
even if the
that is
Panthers
true.
was,
It's
He's
the
he
Oh,
did
Red
get injured.
Rifle,
yeah,
Andy Dalton.
Oh my God, that's
bro.
why we changed the conversation. This nigga brought up the Red
Oh,
Rocket or
all right,
something. You know
nah.
what?
So nah, we no, we not doing that, bro.
Yeah, let's take
Um,
that off before.
so
It's the Red
of
Right.
course we're
Nah, we
taking that one
putting
off.
that on there. Somebody got to pick. Do y'all want the Bills or the Panthers? Now, you got the Red
We're
Rifle,
doing
Andy
stop
Dalton.
it, Gavin. We're doing the Chiefs and Commanders.
Oh,
We'll
so
see if
you don't believe in the Red Rifle who put up 40 when they was have a losing season with no
no,
Tell us
picks?
no,
about it
brother,
in the
no,
chat.
no, nobody believe in that shit.
Oh, because y'all teams lost to the Panthers. I mean, we didn't, but y'all teams lost to the Panthers. So, at least it's the Bills. They could, I guess, be the replacement for us for not losing to the
And you know
Panthers.
what?
You
We're
watch
gonna
if the Bills
you.
lose to Andy Dalton,
That's a different
I am
thing.
going to laugh, and I'm going
That's
to sit
funny.
there and remember when the Bills went 6-0 and turn, or was it 5-0 and turn around and lost six straight. So let's no, we typical Bills. But let's go,
all
we
right.
go. Commanders, would
So
you say
we'll
Commanders versus?
yeah, I
Huh?
already got the games ready. So we're just gonna
Go
run down
ahead.
the picks. We're not gonna do too much explanations. We're gonna run down the picks. So I want picks for Vikings and Chargers. Neil, you can start.
Give me the Chargers. They're still charging. Does Puka Nuka come back anytime soon? I don't think
That
so.
is
I think he's done. But
Rams, right?
I like the chart. Still a well coached team. They just should have won last week. I don't know if they're gonna charger it up as they have been doing, but Justin Herbert wants to, what is it? We're midway through the season. Let's see if Justin Herbert can kind of. You don't want to go 4-4 at week 8 with a team like that in their division. They're 2-2 at home. Let's hope they can get it done. Carson Wentz on the Vikings is not good. It's not good. It's not good. Maybe it'll be good eventually, but it's not good. Give me the Chargers.
All right, Dev, what's your pick? Chargers and Vikings, man.
I don't think Vikings. I don't think the Chargers is going to be able to uh go up against Brian Flores defense like that. And
Okay.
then we saw them struggle against who they played last week, the Colts. And
Yeah.
we saw them struggle against a defense that's actually fairly okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Give me the Vikings. Give me the
All
Vikings.
right, Gavin, man. Vikings or Chargers?
The Chargers.
Did he get disconnected?
Nah, I said the Chargers.
Gavin.
Oh,
You see, this is what happens when you don't have your camera.
yeah,
Should've-
exactly.
I said
You
the
should have just
Chargers.
paused it like me and just.
It's just the Chargers.
No, it's all good. In my pick, so we can move on to the next game. I agree with my homie Neil, and I agree with Gav. I'm waiting on this man, Justin Herbert, to charge him up. Charge him
Charge
up.
'em up,
You're
man.
almost there, bro. You could have won that game, but they just kept scoring
Travis,
and you
you
couldn't
missed you
charge
missed
them
you
up.
missed an opportunity to follow what you did last week. San Diego. You missed it, bro. What happened? What happened,
Oh,
man?
yeah. You're right. I could do that. Shout out to Chris Berman, as always. The legendary Chris Berman. San Diego Superchargers. Yeah, we're going to charge him up, man. So he's definitely going to bounce back. But we're going to move on to the next
Hopefully.
one. Steelers versus the Pack. The Steel versus the Cheese. What's up? What we picking?
This is who I have for game of the week. If
So who you got,
if
Dev?
you're gonna leave something off your parlay, this is gonna be the game. Because
It's very that is
this
a
game is
yeah, I
gonna go
agree.
either way.
Oxymoron of a game right here.
This game is gonna go either way.
Either
Give me Steelers,
Oh,
man. Give me Steelers.
the
Give me
Packers is
Steelers.
going to win this game.
Micah Parsons has been disappointing, man. I mean, he hasn't really been,
Parsons didn't have a great game last game.
still in the show, man. And again, when I pick the Steelers, I'm not picking Aaron Rodgers. I keep saying that. I have no faith in Aaron
Picking Mike
Rodgers.
Tomlin.
I have no faith in Aaron Rodgers whatsoever. Y'all saw how mad that man got when his teammate jumped on him. and, the man fell to the ground immediately. I was like, bro, if you're that fragile and you're that upset, you shouldn't be playing quarterback.
He
You
is
really shouldn't
40
be in the
years
league, bro.
old. What are you talking about?
Exactly, he should not be playing, bro.
Nigga,
So,
Bro, the
LeBron's 40
O-lineman
years
It's
old.
not
tackled
like
Aaron Rodgers, bro. He tackled
exactly.
Aaron Rodgers, bro.
If you mean to tell me your teammate jumping on you playfully made you fall and curl up in the fetal position, get your ass off the turf,
fuck that
bro.
shit, bro.
That
Like,
day-
you feel me?
yeah.
Fuck that shit, bro.
That's like a basic celebration, though.
Nah, bro. Not when your QB's a
Crazy.
40-year-old
He
and
he
it's,
got
you feel
mad.
me?
He got
Yes.
mad, bro.
Not
Bro,
when Joe
how many
Flacco
times?
is on the other
Hold
side of
on.
the field throwing TDs and I'm out here trying to not get injured because I'm 40.
Bro,
You mean to
how many
tell me
times?
my offensive lineman got more dirt on my jersey than the defense? Of course I'm gonna be mad. Of course I'm gonna be mad. What are we talking about?
How many
Aaron
times
Rodgers just it sounds like old man yelling at sky type shit. Come on now, bro.
You know?
bro, how many times has Aaron Rodgers been sacked this season?
Oh, let me check that.
Like 3, maybe.
Has it been 10 times?
I think 5, maybe.
I'm checking Steelers
Five.
sacks allowed right now.
It's more than 5.
The Steelers allowed 9 sacks.
So 9
Week
sacks.
1 versus the Jets 4. Week 2
Oh,
versus
yes,
the
it
Seahawks
was.
3.
And then,
So he
you
got
know,
sacked 9 times.
So he has 9 sacks. So and we're almost halfway through. So I would assume we're going to have another 9 to 10, if not 12 sacks.
yeah, but he
If
had
you cannot
7.
handle your
He had 7 in like just 2 games. So he basically had
Okay.
no sacks on him for the rest of those games. And we're in week 8.
That's fine. I'm going to say this for the rest of the season. I can guarantee you he's going to have at least another 10 sacks.
Unless he gets,
Especially if he makes it to the playoffs, it's going to be even higher. But we can continue.
you know,
All right, Gavin, Steelers, Packers, man. The cheese or the steel? What's up?
Packers, LaFleur is going to be out coaching Mike Tomlin. Micah Parsons is going to sack Aaron Rodgers at the end of the game for a clamp up ceiling. It's going to end 27-24.
All right, sounds good, man. Keneal, Steelers, Packers.
Give me the Packers. I was high on them earlier in the season. I still think they still have potential to do things. Micah Parsons needs to get whatever he's got going on the last couple weeks together. Jordan Love needs to stop. His controller's dying mid game. He's got to stop that. That shit's got to stop now. And I think the Packers just need to just put things together. That's it. There's a team that has everything that they need, but it's not put together. It started out together, but something's falling apart. Put the pieces back together, get it together. Stop letting your controller die mid game. You know,
Yeah, sometimes you
they're
just gotta
4-1-1.
charge it
Feels
up.
like feels like they should be more dominant than they are, but we'll see as the season goes on. Give me the Packers.
All right, sounds good, man. And lastly, your boy Clutch. I'm going with the Steelers. I'm looking for Mike Tomlin to bounce back with a really good game plan to shut down what the Packers like to do. We're gonna have special teams making some very pivotal plays. That's gonna be the difference maker. So I'm going with the Steelers. Moving on to the next game, I'm gonna go straight into it. Giants, Eagles. I have this as one of my games of the week, not just because I'm a NFC junkie and I love to see it, but I told these dudes a few weeks ago that the Giants were going to beat the Eagles, and they did not believe me until they saw it on Thursday night. The Eagles
Didn't
took
believe
that L. I think this is going to be a pivotal game that will
you.
set the
You don't
stage.
answer my question. All right.
What happened? Go ahead. What was
I
your
said,
question?
who didn't believe you?
Bruh, what you mean? What you mean?
I've been
I
saying
can
the
look
Eagles
at
have
it
been
because
a
I
very
got the thing
beatable
right here.
team
I can look at
since week one.
I'm actually there with you.
What
I'm there
you
with
talking
that
about?
one. I've definitely,
Talking about nobody believed him. What are you talking about?
I definitely think the Eagles have
Hold
been
on, hold on. I'm
fraudulent
going
on
to the Cowboys
offense.
Eagles right now,
I'm with
bro.
there with Dev on that one. The
I
Eagles
don't I
win,
don't remember I don't remember who I picked for that game, but I know for a fact I've been saying the Eagles has been very beatable since
Mhm.
week one.
And I had Dallas beating what is it? The Eagles game one of the season. They didn't.
We both did.
Yeah, we
And
had. I was
Trav
like,
voted
yo,
for and Trav said the Eagles
we're
was
gonna win.
going.
I remember he said the Eagles were gonna win. I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. They
And
don't look.
I had you. I picked your team for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Because when we saw the
I'm,
game, I was
I'm
like,
I'm
damn.
not talking about the Eagles and Cowboys. I'm talking
I
about
know.
I picked the Giants to beat the Eagles. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
think I picked the Giants with you. Is what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna go ahead and pick the Giants as well. It's
Okay.
talent right
I'm
now. Talent
Mhm.
right now is what's helping Jalen Hurts throws. That's what it seems like. It's just talent. That's helping them. The defense, okay, but it's
Eagles is
some
finally exposed, bro. That's it. They
yeah,
finally got
bro. It's
exposed.
something
And
about it, bro.
what I've been saying since week one, they seem to be a very beatable team. I actually got the Eagles winning. I don't think the Giants are going to beat them back to back like that. I actually have the Eagles winning.
Oh, they did. Oh, damn, they do have to split the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I
no,
don't
no.
think
Give
I
me the
don't think
Giants. Give me the Giants. Maybe this is probably their only time they go like 6-11 the rest of the season. They're gonna be ass. But if they're gonna have to if they're gonna beat someone in their division twice, I think they do it with the Eagles. Everybody else may get the split. Or the Commanders, they're 3-4, but that's another day. But yeah. I like the Giants. I like especially after how they that devastating loss. What I would not want to be in New York right now. I would
bro.
not.
If the Giants have to redeem themselves this week.
You have to redeem yourselves, bro.
They have to
You
redeem themselves.
have to. I would not want to be in New York right now. That sucks.
Dark Knight, who you got?
Got me the Eagles, the best team in the NFC.
You know what's crazy? We haven't heard this man
Heard
scream the
this,
Eagles
thank
goes to
God.
a Super Bowl in a while. I
Because
guess that
my
that
team
that
is
band
going
Got
to
real
the
quiet
that
fucking
because
Super
no, no,
Bowl.
Thank
no, no,
God.
no.
that
He
Because he
got
bandwagon.
real
finally
quiet
remembered
because
he
he
had
had to
another
jump
team.
off the bandwagon.
Because
He
my
got
team
quiet
is
because he had to
here.
The
jump off the
bandwagon.
Because my
bandwagon.
team
That's
is
what
fucking
happened.
here.
Yo,
Because
chat,
it's the fucking
comment
Patriots.
section,
What is it
comment
called? The
section,
Patriot Disciple? The nigga who has
comment
the Patriot
section,
hat on every week. So the
comment section.
NFC is still the best team
Remind
in the
him who
league is
his
the
team really
Eagles.
is. Remind him who his team really is. Comment
Man,
section when this
bro,
comes out.
Yeah, it's
I
still
told
the
y'all, I
Eagles is the
told
best
y'all
team in the
this.
NFC. You know, the
I
Patriots
told
is gonna, we the best team overall. You feel me? Overall, now we the best team in the league. Feel me? Now I had to jump off the bandwagon and
you
went
said the
off the
Eagles
fucking.
was the best
Yeah,
team in the
I did.
NFL. That's
I
what
did.
you
I
said.
did say
Now
they
you're
the
saying,
best
oh, I
team.
said they
Now
was
the
best in the NFC,
Patriots the
which is
fucking best team in the NFL. Drake May is out here top 4 in a
All
all right.
right,
fucking
all right, all
MVP
right.
in the
Go
motivation.
No,
ahead,
And
no.
now we
I'm
out
not
here
letting you
winning games.
no,
We out here
no,
being
no,
better
no,
stats than
no,
the
no,
GOAT
no,
Tom Brady.
no,
So we
no. I
rebuilt
gave
a
you enough time to
dynasty in
glaze them.
4 years.
No, no,
Fuck the
no, Gavin.
Dolphins who
It's
can't
almost
do
11 o'clock.
shit.
Gavin,
Tangents
no,
and
no, stop. It's
touchdowns.
almost 11 o'clock, bro. No,
Tangents
we
and
don't glaze.
touchdowns.
We know the Patriots are the first in the AFC. We know they're the
Actually,
first in the AFC East.
The Colts are the first place in the NFC, but we're gonna defeat them.
No,
We're gonna defeat them.
moving on. I got the Giants winning this one. The G-Man is going to pull off an upset. It's going to shock the world. Jackson Dart is going to make
Sweep
his mark
them.
and let everyone know that I am here and I am the quarterback of the New York Giants,
Sweep them
especially after
niggas.
the loss that they took. And they just beat the Eagles a couple weeks ago. They are coming
Please do
out there
not
for
split.
blood.
Please do not split.
it's going to be
Giants.
a split. I don't. I already
Uh,
told you. It
yeah.
shouldn't have been Brian Dable. It should have been Brian Flores. But you know whatever.
Eagles
It
are
is
gonna
what
It's
it
be
all
is.
good.
6-2 along with the Patriots, and we're gonna be representing the best teams in the AFC and NFC.
There you go. So moving on, Chiefs and Commanders. I'm gonna make this one quick. I'm going with the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs continuing to build momentum. Neil, who you got, Chiefs and Commanders?
I got the Chiefs. They've been on the rise. Patrick
Where
Mahomes
Commander
gets back a new
QBs are
weapon every
at?
week. Andy Dalton gets a new playbook every week or something.
Who is the
Like,
QB2?
bro, I don't know
Is it
no
Mary dude, Marcus dude?
Mariota, yeah, and he
No,
knows
He's
no, no, no.
QB2
For who?
for
Oh,
the
for
Washington?
Washington, bro.
Commanders.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. That's it.
He said for who? Is Patrick Mahomes?
Dude, yo, my head, I thought she was like, yo, why are we talking about the QB2 for the Chiefs? I was like, who cares? I was gonna be like, who cares? It's a good thing you said something. I was like, oh wait,
This is
I haven't
such a
looked up.
stat, this is such a stat padding game, bro. Like, feel me? It's such a stat pattern, bro.
Like this
All
We
right.
game
said
might
we said this week too. Y'all can no longer say anything about stat padding after y'all took that
All
loss.
right, so
Stop.
why y'all
You
don't want
can't
to
say
see the
nothing more.
Panthers and Andy Dalton and the Red Rifle potentially beating the Bills?
Okay, Gavin. Okay, we'll pick on the Bills and the Panthers, bro. It's all good. Dev, please give your pick for the Chiefs and Commanders so we can move on to the next game.
Nobody answered my question.
What
yeah,
question?
wait. No,
Who's the QB2
Marcus
for
Mariota
Marcus
Commanders?
is the
Mariota.
QB2.
Okay,
They answered
all
you.
right.
No,
So
we didn't answer. We
Yeah.
was
no, I
lost.
said, is it Marcus? Because
Yes.
I know who it was.
Oh,
Give me the Chiefs then. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't even know
Yeah, bro.
who. Yeah,
We're all
give me the
picking
Chiefs.
the
Yeah.
Chiefs, bro. We're stat padding
It's
with
at
this
home
one,
too,
bro.
so
So
the Chiefs are at home. So
yeah.
We can't
all right,
we
all right,
can't
all
we
right.
can't say that word no more on this podcast. Let's go. Let's keep going.
I can because y'all team lost to the Panthers. I dropped 40 on them.
All right, come on,
I
Dev.
called the
Come on.
Panthers to beat the Dolphins, but
yeah,
whatever.
my
Let's keep
bad.
going.
I
Listen,
lost to the
listen,
4-3
listen.
Panthers.
I'm getting off this pod before 11:30. I'm letting y'all know that right now. We're not doing this. Bucks and Saints.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going with the Bucks. I'm gonna make it easy for y'all. Uh,
Versus
this is
Saints.
another yes,
Oh, we picking on
yes.
all the
It's a
games.
division game.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the Saints, man.
I don't like you
Give
in
me
Captain, who
both,
you got,
but
Spencer
buddy?
Rattler and the Saints on this one, to be honest. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Actually, hold up. Because I actually have to think about this one. I actually have to think about this one. Baker Mayfield actually would be able to
What?
throw 250 and like two TDs. The question is, would the
What?
Saints be able to hold up in this? Because I do like Spencer Rattler, and the fact that the Saints can put up points. Actually, let me go look at the Saints' last couple games before I make my pick. So I know they lost to the Bears before. Okay,
Mm.
and then I know that we beat up on them boys. They beat up on the Giants. Um,
Bro, it's the Aints, bro. It's the Saints, bro. It's the Aints.
um,
Cause them boys ain't doing shit. They ain't winning. We ain't spending too much time on this.
I
Come on,
mean,
bro.
hey, they beat the Giants, your beloved Giants. You feel me? So, uh,
Hey, it's all
in the
good, bro.
case of this
The
one,
Giants beat your beloved Eagles, but it's all good.
yeah, but they top five in the league still. You feel me? Jalen Hurts is not in the MVP conversation or nothing, but they still in the top of the conversation to go to the Super Bowl again. They just
Exactly, and that's
disrespect.
another thing we didn't
Is
mention.
this man gonna make a pick, bro? I'm
Give me
trying to
Tampa.
eat and take a shower, bro.
Give me Tampa because the defense. Because I just
Jesus
looked
Christ.
at Spencer Rattler's thing, and he be throwing too many interceptions in the game, and the Bucks actually have a defense. So give me the Bucks defense winning against the Saints for this one, and me
All right,
continuing my 8-0 streak on Bucks games.
all right, no worries. In the last game, because Gavin wants to push agendas,
Because we
the
picking on
Bills.
all the games, bruh.
Stop it. Bills
Oh,
and Patriots. Make it quick.
Bills and Patriots. We going with
Yeah,
the
I mean,
motherfucking
I
Patriots
mean,
when we come
Bills
again
and
against these
Panthers.
you did
Bills and
it.
motherfuckers.
Panthers.
No,
Travis
you
said
said
it.
Bills
Bills
and
and
He over
Panthers.
here
Patriots.
screaming. He's
So
over
Bills
we
here
and
out
screaming
here.
Panthers.
Patriots.
Bills
Um,
and Panthers. Bills and Panthers. My bad.
Give me the Panthers and upset.
Give me the Panthers and the
Nothing too
upset. Give
crazy.
me the Panthers and the
Panthers and
upset.
upset.
Give me the Panthers and the upset. Give me the Bills going
Bills,
down.
Bills, Panthers.
Bryce Young is out. Give me the Bills.
What is the
Well,
red
well, he's
rifle?
We just said
Andy
questionable.
you're right. You're right.
Dalton.
You did say we just
He's
said this.
question. He's questionable.
Yeah, change your mind. Give me the
Yeah,
Bills. Actually,
Bryce Young is questionable. If Bryce Young actually starts and he's good, I think he can win. But I still think the Bills would probably win.
yeah,
Yeah, give me the Bills.
yeah. If I know Andy Dalton, he's got a pick six ready for them. So
You know,
it's already seven
okay.
and zero, and the game hasn't started.
All right,
All
lit.
right.
Lit, say
All right.
less. Hopefully the Bills
All
take
right.
a
It's all
win.
good, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
My boy Gavin picked the Panthers, so I believe in him.
All
But all
right.
right. So Dev, how are we doing on time, man? Is it
Over
good?
about 2.5 hours now. So we should.
Oh
I mean, I
wait,
don't know, what else did y'all want to cover?
We gonna wrap it up, man. Is there any
Nah,
other
it's wrap up
stories or
time.
anything else y'all
yeah,
wanted
we
to talk
might as
about,
well
man?
do the last two games since we already picked on every fucking game. You feel me? 49ers and Texans and Titans and Colts. Let's go. Let's just feel me. There's only like two games we ain't picked on, bruh.
I mean, well, there's three. Yeah, the Ravens and Bengals, but that's fine.
Raven. We did. You
Then we
said
do that.
did we
Get
do
a
the
quick
Bears? Didn't we
intro,
all pick the Bears and
quick
said that if
outro.
If
You
Lamar
said the
ain't play?
Bears? I said. You said who?
I'm not picking on the Bears and Ravens because I know Lamar is gonna play, but I need to see it
We
on the
don't know if
injury
he's going to
report.
play.
Ah, okay. So
We don't
that's
know.
why because we
We don't
don't
know if
know.
he's playing.
Okay, so that's why we don't know.
But no,
Okay.
no. So let me know. Are we wrapping
No,
it
no,
up or are
yeah,
we good?
we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. But
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
all
because
right,
we
pretty
don't
cool.
know.
much, man. You feel
We
me?
don't know if he's playing.
Because then I'm gonna try to go bet on the Pompano Ravens and they gonna fail. So let's not
All right,
even.
so absolutely. Funny stuff. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, yet again, another episode in the books. We're coming on week 8. Your boys feel great, obviously. Again, it is back with America's favorite pastime, passing time with the Brodies. The name of the podcast, Neil will be talking about it. We are deciding, or maybe you guys can help us decide down there in the description
Mm,
on uh just takes no tangents, or was it all takes no tangents? And then the
mhm.
other one was no tangents, just takes. So you can let us guys know which one you prefer.
Oh,
Of course,
y'all changed it. What happened? What happened? We had what happened?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know
What
what
happened?
why.
happened?
Y'all changed your name.
What was the name, Dev?
No, we didn't have a name, but I know we was brainstorming the names
Yeah.
We still, you
The
on
feel
name
on
is
on
me?
a, on a tangent, going off on a tangent.
Feel me? We were just
mm,
here.
Oh,
doing
okay.
with
So, all right.
But
So we'll figure
we'll
out
figure
Or
it
we
out
again.
by
or
Thanks,
we
then.
can do
We'll
hopefully.
figure it out by
we can do what who was that? I think Neil said it. Tangents and touchdowns.
then.
All
TNT.
right. All right. Sounds good, man. Tangents and touchdowns. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Tangents and Touchdowns in the books. I am today's host, Clutch Gold. I'm so sorry I didn't let Dark Knight Games get his rants off. But again, we have to keep the pod going smooth. Even with me trying to keep the pod under control, it's still 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, the fellas, we just need to clean the whole shit up. So, that's just it. But we love this. We love y'all. Thank you for interacting with us. It's another great week of NFL on the way. Twitter, IG, Clutch Dodgers, of course, TikTok as well. Even though I don't really post on there, I need to. The YouTube Clutch Duo Gold, gonna get that situated soon. I know you guys have been waiting. People have been telling me to post the clips, so I'm gonna get that done as well. I got my computer set up now, so I'm gonna use that because the storage is over there. I'm gonna pass it to the next one so we can keep it moving, bro. Y'all go ahead, man.
appreciate y'all for joining the live. We gonna go live again next week. Fuck with me. Appreciate y'all. Catch me at Darth Knight Games on the YouTube. If y'all already on the YouTube, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. Drink lots of water. Everybody. Uh, we gonna be first place in the AFC. You see, they tried to stop it, but I'm gonna talk about the Patriots again because we gonna be first place in the AFC,
All
and
right,
we gonna
y'all.
be
All
lit,
right.
and we gonna stay lit, and y'all know
Neil,
we
go
gonna
ahead.
be
Go
lit.
ahead, Neil. Go ahead, man.
Go.
Yo, thank you again for joining us on Tangents and Touchdowns. The name has been in works for a while. Please don't listen to Mr. Tangents himself. We're not relied or based on what he does. We are a group of individuals that just came together and just wanted to talk about some good football. Uh, Thank you for dropping by. Obviously, it's Neil Appeal for real. Check out the channel. I'm dropping some videos already. I think Resident Evil is coming out soon. Please stop on by for the next one. I believe we are going to be doing live. Please come on by, talk, give us your opinions on everything. This week of games should be interesting. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. This NFL season has been pretty weird. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but got to deal with it, man. On the road to the Super Bowl, right?
And the Patriots are gonna be there. We are
And
gonna be
I don't think
there.
that, but I'll end it on that note.
All right, go ahead, brother Dev, so I can close it out.
Man, week 8, episode 8, man. Here with the bros, man. I'm glad we here. I'm glad we here. Glad we got this. Well, I can't say halfway done, but we almost halfway done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all.
Okay. That
All
means
right, bless up, man. Bless up, man. And ladies and gentlemen, that will bring us to a close. Thank you guys for supporting again. Like I said earlier, we love what we do here on Tangents and Touchdowns, and we love y'all as well. And to those of you guys who are fans of the Arizona Cardinals, the Detroit Lions, Jacksonville Jaguars, Las Vegas Raiders, Los Angeles Rams, and Seattle Seahawks, let us know what games you're going to be watching this weekend because all of your teams are on bye. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's week 8.
sound
Next
like
week, join us most definitely because we're gonna have the mid-season, I guess, marathon or mid-season mashup or whatever we got going on.
we'll
Obviously, we're
come
gonna
up
have
with
a
it.
conversation about who the MVP candidates are. We're gonna have an early look at the playoff picture. We're also gonna do contenders and pretenders to see who's still in the race and who is cooked. So, all right, man. Another great episode. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Have a great night.
See
Mm.
y'all later.
Yeah, week 8's already insane. Except for Jets fans.
Recording stopped.